How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of JasonsRealm, joined by my dad tonight. How's it going, Dad?
We'll find out in about 10 minutes.
Well, we are ready to provide live coverage here for the Miami Dolphins taking on the Pittsburgh mother-loving Steelers here on Monday Night Football. This game is a big one for both of these teams. The Dolphins are fighting for their playoff lives. Their road to the playoffs starts here. They have to win here. If the Dolphins fail to win tonight, they are eliminated. Their season is done. It is over. But for the Dolphins to make the playoffs, they need to win out and then have two of the following three scenarios occur. The Bills lose out to the Browns, Eagles, and Jets. The Texans lose out to the Raiders, Chargers, and Colts. And the Colts lose two of the Niners, Jags, and Texans. I think you got the Colts on lock. But Buffalo and Houston are big ass. You need one of them to lose out. How's it going, Roblox Gamer? How's it going, John? Sorry to hear you're feeling sick, man. But hopefully you'll feel better as we get going tonight. But also, the Steelers. This is a big game for them. A loss tonight will be detrimental. Assuming that they win tonight, you need 2+ wins between Miami, Detroit, Cleveland, and Baltimore. And Baltimore needs to lose 2 games of 3 at least to the Patriots, Packers, and Steelers. Now the Dolphins going to get this ball, returning it up to the 30, was it 37, I think it was? 37 or 27, one of the two. But yeah, as long as the Steelers wins plus Ravens losses is equal to 4 in these last 4 weeks, these Steelers win the AFC North. Let me go ahead and put this arrow up for away.
30 or 27.
27, okay. It was either 27 or 37. I knew that. And here we go. Ready to rock and roll for the Steelers. Or for the Dolphins. From the 27. 1st and 10. 2 under center. Steelers operating out of a 5-2. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Tua checks to the near side. Caught to the 30. 35, 40. 44, 45 to the 48 is going to go the tight end there. Number 89. Julian Hill.
Oh, it's starting not bad.
Not a great start there for the Steelers. You guys can also see, as we are making the push to 500 subscribers, we have the countdown to 500 right over there. 15 subs to go. We'll see if we can hit that by the end of the year. You didn't seem to have a lot of hope. I'm just rolling with the flow, man. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins out of an odd formation. Trips left in the gun. That's an odd formation. Looking to throw. Tua checks to his running back to the near side, runs into his own fullback, and loses the yard as he goes out of bounds. That is Achan. Man. Well, actually, this is the last time I think it was... man, the Dolphins and Steelers are not always on Monday Night Football, but I think the last time it was the Mud Bowl, wasn't it? In Pittsburgh, the last time these teams played? In primetime?
Could be. I don't know.
I think it was the Mud Bowl back in 07 was the last time these teams played in primetime in Pittsburgh. But here we go. 2nd down and 11 for the Dolphins. Tua in the gun. Double left, single right, or single left, double right. Runs to Achan to the outside. Touched up at the line of scrimmage and stumbles to the 49-yard line. A nice play there by the Steelers defense. Not much Herbig could have done there. He had to reach out his arm. He was being held up by the blocker over here. Not necessarily being held, but he was being brought down.
That was good.
All he had to do was just reach up and grab it to stumble him up and hope for the best. So Herbig with a great play from the ground there, being tackled by Alec Ingalls as part of a blocking scheme. And here we go. 3rd down and 7 for the Miami Dolphins. Operating out of the gun here is Tua. Ready to go. Empty set. Loaded left. Trips left. Double right. The Steelers lined up in a 4-1. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Tua having room to the outside. Incomplete. Intended for the tight end. JPJ on a clean coverage. Darren Waller, the intended target there for the Dolphins.
Anytime JPJ gets a good defender, I'm looking for the flag.
And that was one of the rare JPJ deflections. That was a clean play.
I was surprised.
One of the few. Yes, sir. The guns. Get a gun.
Got hit, too.
Let's go. Hit that like button, everybody, if you guys are enjoying the coverage.
Tua got hit.
Yeah, he did. Was it a big hit? I didn't think. What?
No.
I didn't think it was that big of a hit. So here we go, the return. Oh no, faking the return. And they're going to say he was in the end zone with control. They're going to say Bonner or touched it while he was in the end zone.
It's touchback.
They're saying Bonner touched it in the end zone. I don't know if he was in the end zone, but hey. I don't know if he made contact in the end zone before he hit the ball. Because if you jump over the end zone line, touch the ball, and then land in the end zone, then it's not a touchback. That was close. But the Steelers get the benefit of the doubt there, and they will get the ball brought out to the 20. Which is big. That's an 18-yard swing, because that ball would have been down to the 2 if not. So we will see. We saw a Joey Porter Jr. clean play, which is a rarity anymore when he makes coverage. Usually you're looking at JPJ, and you're seeing he made a coverage, and there's a penalty on it.
Holding or something.
Holding or
like
DPI
that.
or illegal contact. One of the big three.
Yeah.
This time around, he made a clean play, and it saved the drive. It saved the Steelers' defense to get off the field. Able to make that play on third down. So this is the first game, actually, the Steelers are playing since the Isaiah Likely incident. So we'll see what happens out of that. If the Steelers can kind of use that Ravens game as some momentum, because they did get a pretty big win there. And they need to win. With the Ravens breathing down their throats, a loss would put them in second place in the division. Still tied with Baltimore, but Baltimore possessing the tiebreaker.
They move all the way out.
They're out of the picture at that point. Yeah, the AFC North is only going to have one team representing it. It's going to be the AFC North winner.
Yep.
So the path for the Steelers, they have to have a better record than the Ravens, or have a tied record with the Ravens and win at home against Baltimore. Who's Dad taking? Who are you taking tonight, Dad? I think in our picks you picked the Dolphins, but who are you taking as of tonight?
In my pick, I thought I picked this.
You did take the Steelers, but if you had to take a team right now, you made a Discord account? Yes, sir, Petsco. Yes, sir.
I want the Steelers, but I just have a feeling the Dolphins win. You know, it's going to be close, I think, but
Yes, sir.
I hope not.
All right. And Petco, when you join the server, just make sure you go over to the rules channel, click the green check mark, and you'll have access to the whole server. All right. But yeah, just taking a look at that playoff picture here, man. It is a tough AFC. This really feels like a very tough playoffs in general for both sides. The lowest record across all teams in the playoffs through week 15 is 9 wins. Usually 9 wins is enough to get you in the playoffs in one of the conferences. But here we go. Rodgers under center, takes the snap, looking to throw. Rolls to his right, has time. Checks to his runner to the near side. That's actually Jonnu Smith to the 21, gain of 1. And happy early Christmas to you, Roblox Gamer. Hope you have a great and happy and safe holiday, man. Let's see, Andrew saying, why do the Ravens currently have the tiebreaker of the Steelers? So, the Steelers... That's a good question. No, the Steelers possess the tiebreaker now, but if the Steelers lose at home, the Ravens take that tiebreaker back, because they have the tiebreaker of division and conference over the Steelers, if I'm not mistaken. So, bro, the Browns just put playoff... Bro! They're eliminated! So Rodgers out of the gun. Double left, double right. Takes the snap, hands off to the near side is Gainwell. And going to only get a yard before being slammed down right there. Immediately picked up by Rasul Douglas. Is that Rasul Douglas? Yeah, it is Rasul Douglas. Oh my gosh.
Could be a 3 and out. Can't move the ball at all.
Problem is Dolphins front 7. If you can pick into the Dolphins secondary, you got a chance. But for the Steelers, you got to pick into that secondary. You have to pick into that secondary in order to have a shot.
You need to throw it down the freaking field.
You need to throw it more than 5 yards. The empty set in the gun, loaded left, trips left, double right. Gainwell is a slot tight end, or a slot runner to the slot receiver, and taking the snap, looking to throw, having time to the near side, caught Gainwell to the 25, very close, but going to be short by a yard, maybe half a yard. 4th down and half a yard, maybe a full yard from the 29, maybe 29 and a half. And the punt unit's coming on. Okay. He didn't say for what year. Oh, man. Yeah, Rodgers thought Gamewell would have had. Everybody thought Gamewell would have had it.
Here we go again.
So here we go. The punt on 4th down and 1. It is up and away. Going to be a roller to the 23, to the 25, to the 29, 30-yard line is where they're going to be brought down. Benny Sco involved in the tackle for the Steelers. Check the Discord. Let's see. Yes, sir. I see you in the NFL chat. Oh, there we go. That should be good now. All right. What was that dive? He was trying to, either way, the dives were just trying to get extra yards, whether it be the dive by Gainwell or that dive by the return. Let's see. Oh, I love Helam saying, it's all you guys on across the fan base, and you cracked me up. Well, thank you. Thank you. It's good to know that people are coming over from that channel, because I had my reservations at first. I've never had my clips be used in like clip channels, so I was a little hesitant at first, but I figured any publicity is good publicity. So glad to see people are actually jumping over from that on occasion.
Yep.
Oh man. So what's your take on this one, Dad? Hopefully the Steelers don't channel their inner Penguins, because if you guys saw a clip from the Sharks game, I'm probably gonna make that into a short. About my representation of the Penguins, you'll know it's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, man. John with the Fins. Oh, no, John. You're not picking the right team, man. We need to get an inspection. Do you mean interception? I would take a pick. I would take a pick right here for the Steeler defense. Let's go.
Take a 3 and out.
Oh, man. What's up, Pesca? You keep, I can't keep checking the Discord all the time, but I did see you. Let's see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Petsco. I see you finally in the Discord. We are rolling here at this commercial break. Ready to roll. Yes, it did take a long time. Now, in theory, if the Steelers want to, they can make a wild card. But the Steelers need to win out, but lose to Baltimore. Baltimore needs to win out. The Colts need to lose at least one more game, and Mike Tomlin needs to conjure his black magic to make something happen. It's possible. But the Steelers' clearest path to making it to the playoffs is through the AFC North. It comes out of the AFC North, and the offense better stop playing like Phillip Rivers and start playing like an offense that knows what they're doing. But here we go. Ready to roll. Out of the eye. Tua, hands off to the outside. Up to the 35, to the 37 goes Achan.
They can run. We can't.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
It's gotta be black. Well, you figure magic of the underworld is usually referred to as black magic, dark magic, whatever. That's why I say it, because it ain't no powers of the earth. It is some sort of underworldly magic that Tomlin forces. It's some sort of underworldly magic that comes up. So 2nd down and 4 from the 35. Ready to roll here. Oh, man. So Tua under center. So it's not they need to lose to make the playoffs. Is that if they want to be a wild card team and not a division winner. But going to run to the outside to the 40, 45, 50, almost to the 49 is all Achan's going to get. Because Ramsey, my boy Jalen Ramsey, holding him up and not letting him get any further. Maybe Ramsey should be up in the front 7 if that's the case. Oh my gosh. That's kind of crazy, man. Bro had so much of all. He wasn't even touched until Jalen Ramsey grabbed him.
I know.
Look at that. He wasn't even touched till about the 48-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Ready to roll.
Man, they're just going to run the ball in, and the Steelers can't stop the run. This defense cannot stop the run.
Taking the snap, looking to throw over the middle, deep caught. That's at the 40-yard line of the Steelers by Jalen Waddle. Son of a gun. The quick throw, man. That gets the Steelers all the time. Ooh, your Blues making it a game. Let's go, Blues. Let's go, baby.
This could be a blowout, Jason.
The Dolphins have had the ball twice. The Steelers have had the ball once. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. First down and 10. Ready to roll here. Dolphins operating out of the Steeler 40. Out of the I formation. Tight formation here. Taking the snap. Looking to throw. Tua having pressure on the middle. Throws to the near side. It's picked! It's picked, baby! That is Asante Samuel with the pick! The new Steeler brought up into the secondary. Let's freaking get it! Woo! Woo!
Okay, question for you.
What?
Asante Samuel's number's 22. Who had 22 before then in Steelers?
22. Oh my gosh, I should know this, but I don't.
You should know this.
Najee.
Yeah, Najee Harris.
Former number to Najee Harris, but just like that, the Pittsburgh Mother-loving Steelers say to the Dolphins, screw you. You don't know how to play football. We're the real dogs. Woo!
What can they do about it? 2 yards? And then a punt?
Oh, please. The Steelers will get at least 5 and then break our hearts. Oh, man. So just like that, the Pittsburgh Mother-loving Steelers get the ball back and not give up a single point to Miami yet. Oh, man.
But they got problems with their run game, though.
Yeah, right now they have not gotten the run game going whatsoever.
No, their run defense.
That too. They're getting gashed up the middle. The problem is that they just...
Derek Harmon.
Again,
Harmon is... If they don't have Derek Harmon, they don't have a run defense.
Derek Harmon is the run defense. That's the one thing we've learned over these last couple games of the Steelers getting gashed. Ever since the Bills game, without Derek Harmon, the Steelers don't have a run defense. He is the run defense. And especially the Steelers also having... Let's see, who else do they have out? I know tonight James Pierre is out and Derek Harmon's out. That's a double whammy. And oh yeah, TJ Watt, somebody decided to play piñata with his freaking lung and cause a collapsed lung in the facility. So we don't have TJ Watt probably the remainder of the rest of the regular season at least. Oh. That makes sense for Mike McDaniel, Raul. That makes sense. That makes sense for him to wear heated capris. Or thermal capris. That is the most Mike McDaniel thing to ever have happen. So taking a real quick look, though, because I do know we have some NHL peeps up in here, including me. The Florida Panthers up 2-0 on the Tampa Bay Lightning with 8:37 to go in the second. Ducks Rangers with 2:46 left in the second, tied at 1. At the first intermission, the Senators and the Jets are tied 0-0. The Predators have a power play over the Blues in a 1-1 game with 7:12 left in the first. And the Kings and Stars are tied at 0 with 7:42 going in the first. That's your quick little NHL update while we're at commercial here.
You're basically not doing your other hat then.
I have not worn that hat since about week 7. Since the Packer game.
Okay.
But here we go. First down and 10 for the Steelers. If it gets bad, I'll put it back on. From the 19, their own 19. Rodgers under center. One lone receiver to the near side's Metcalf. Pitching to the outside to Warren. The sick man runs. Oh, no. The ball came out. I think he was down by contact first, but they might have just given the ball back. Okay, good. Down by contact. I thought he was down by contact. Let the sick man run, baby. Oh, boy, we had a bit of a health scare today for the Steelers, as on the injury report today, creeped up Jalen Warren with an illness, so he is good to go tonight. As long as he doesn't fumble the ball, he's good enough to go. So here we go. The Steelers going to hand off up the middle, and that's close to the first down, but they're going to spot him about a yard short. I thought he was closer to a half yard short, but either way, we're splitting hairs here. It's either way, third down and about 1.
And can they make a first down? That's a big
All
thing.
15 of Tua's picks this year have been against zone defense, baby. Steelers will run a lot of zone tonight, and I like it. Run a lot of zone pressure, a lot of zone blitz. That's what I want to see out of Steelers tonight. Zone blitz. Get to the quarterback, force him to have to throw it in the zone, and going with the tush push. Rodgers back there, leading the charge, standing up like this. Actually, more like this because his little fingies are getting cold. First down, Steelers.
No. He's short.
Why? Oh, 4th and half a yard.
You go for it?
I consider it. You just got half a yard there. I'm fine running the same play again, getting another half yard. You got halfway there. I'd keep the offense on as I'm throwing my hat. Go for it. Run the same play. Even a gut run isn't terrible. You've been decently productive, but they're running the tush push again. Commander Rodgers stands back here and first down, Steelers. Oh, I love watching the Steelers running the tush push with Rodgers, man. It is funny. Bro just sits there, arms on his hips, like an angry wife coming. Oh, when when her husband comes home from work, like, you didn't get dinner tonight. He just stands there with his hands on his hips, the sass queen himself, and points for the first down. Not necessarily tonight because it's a little cold. His little fingies are going to get cold. But here we go. 1st and 10 from the 29.5. Rodgers looking to throw. Pressure, checks to Gainwell to the near side. Getting up to the line.
Gotta throw it down the freaking field.
There might not have been anything open downfield is the problem.
This may be a long night for this.
The problem is that the Dolphins, let's take a look at the coverage. Let's take a look at the all 22 here. Was there anyone open pass that he could have thrown to? Not really there. Maybe DK if you let him. But again, you had the pressure coming up front, so I don't even know if he saw it. Oh, man. So here we go. 2nd down and 10. Rodgers in the gun. Empty set. Spread eagle for the Steelers. Trips left, double right. Gainwell as a slot receiver. Rodgers takes a snap, looking to throw. Having time. Loads up deep. Caught. Metcalf to the 50. To the 48.
Like I said, throw it deep.
Go, baby. We can throw it over the middle. Hell yeah. Can we throw it deep? Hell yeah. I picked that one up from college bowling. That one team, I'll be like, are we striking in the first frame? Hell yeah! The Dems and the Berg, they better not lose this. Oh my gosh, absolutely. And Rodgers should be used to playing this. He's played in Green Bay for how many years? And then he played in New York, which can get downright frozen too. So here we go. Rodgers going to hand off up the middle with Warren to the 45, pushing his way to the 43, 42 and a half, just about. There we go. A gain of 5, 2nd down and 5 to go for the Steelers. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and get a little reload going action. A little bit of checking how we doing action. All right. So here we go. 2nd down and 5 coming up for the Steelers from the 42 and a half of the Dolphins. Ready to roll. Rodgers under center. Trips right, single left. Washington on the near side. Very tight formation. Going to be a run. Going to hand off to the near side. Warren cutting and stumbles to get a yard. Right there on the coverage immediately was number 23, Jack Jones. Picking that one up out of the back or out of the secondary. That was one you saw coming a mile away. Especially whenever they lumped in everybody. When they lumped in MVS and Adam Thielen, you knew that was going to be a run. They're not going to bunch your 2 new receivers in. And Rodgers is steaming after that play. He's out there screaming his head off. But here we go. Trips left, single right.
He needed to cut it in and not keep it out.
Yeah. Problem is there was no hole up the middle. Rodgers takes a little bit. Looking to throw. To the near corner. Oh, no. Calvin Austin could not bring it in as he was sliding, and a drive goes yet again. And now Tomlin's going to punt. Ooh, they're going for it on 4th and 3. Who are you and what have you done with Mike Tomlin?
Why freaking not? What are you going to do? I mean,
who are you and what have you done?
No man's land.
The only thing you could do is maybe try and draw him offside, but they're not even trying to draw him offside. Look at that. If you're trying to draw him offside, you would have lined up by now. Here we go. Rodgers in the gun. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. To the outside corner. Caught. First down. Kenneth Gainwell to the 25, if I'm not mistaken, yard line. First down, Steelers. Fourth down, more like first down, baby. No problems there. 2 for 2 on fourth downs tonight. Third downs, that's another issue. Third downs are our fourth downs. Oh, man. John saying there's a lightning goal. We'll go ahead and take a look at the NHL with our next update here.
32.
Let's see.
32-yard line,
hockey stream yesterday, but so glad I did. Hearing your commentary is like listening to my wife's family. Oh, man. Well, thank you. Thank you. I've been a Pittsburgh guy my whole life. The Steelers, though, not able to do much. Second down coming up.
They were on the 32, so that.
Yeah, 32.
Not the
It was so, I couldn't tell. I lost your track of the yard line. That's the problem doing this with the TV, is that you can't see where they go down at because.
Which means that they could be.
They could be kicked out of field goal range, but the Steelers won't do that. But here we go. But how you doing, BLD? Ready to roll. 33-yard line. Second down and 11 for the Steelers. Ready to roll. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Rodgers to the near side on the screen to Warren. Checking forward, and man, it's brought down at the line to gain.
They can't run. They can't.
Chop Robinson on the coverage there. Oh, my word. He just came in and blew up that play. Third down coming up. Oh, my gosh. Why don't we throw it deep over the middle? That worked with DK last time. Let's do it again, please. Let's get out of third down here. Ready to roll here. Third down and 11 for the Steelers. Ready to rock and roll. Rodgers in the gun. Trips left, single right. Warren the back in the game. From the 33 of the Dolphins. Ready to roll. Rodgers takes the snap, looks to throw. Dolphins rush 5. Pressure coming. Can't take a sack here.
You take a sack. Why did you take a sack?
You can't take a sack there. Rodgers. What are you doing? Why? That was going to be a field goal, an easy chip shot by Boswell. Chrissy B would have made that field goal, and you take the snap, or the sack. Oh, boy. Well, that sucks. Might as well end of the first quarter here in the Berg.
Steelers offense stinks.
You know it's bad when Dad's beating the house.
It's...
Man, are we in store for a 3-0 final here?
No, it's going to be like a 24-0.
Oh, man. Go ahead and take a look over at hockey as John wanted an update over there. Real quick, taking a look around the NHL. The Panthers up 3-0 on the Lightning. Marchand getting on the scoreboard. Other than that, no other goal updates to provide. Taking a look there on the board. Ekblad getting his second point of the night as well. All right. Taking a look to next week as well. As a little bit of a teaser here, I do have a streaming schedule ready. I'm just waiting on what the NFL shows us for coverage maps. And a couple of the bowl games might be up in the air depending on how things play out. I am waiting to see something. I might not be available for one of the bowl games, but I have them on the schedule anyway. We got 2 college bowl games, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hockey games, and 1, 2, 3 NFL games. 3 NFL games on the schedule. Maybe 4 if the NFL gives us a good 1 p.m. game. So we will see. But I think I know what you're going to say, Dad, but go ahead and give us your update on this game and what you think so far.
Steelers, I don't know, man.
You're not projecting into the mic.
I don't think that they're going to. They haven't showed me too much game. I mean, they're out there. It looks like it's going to be a great run, but then they get stopped. I mean, they can't get that running. They spread it out. They dump it, and Miami knows that. They get 2 people out there and they stop for no gain or 1 gain. Yep. That's it. They can't break tackles.
Yep. Well, taking a look at that draft countdown timer here. 128 days, 23 hours, 16 minutes, and 48 seconds, 47 seconds, 45 seconds until the NFL draft starts in Pittsburgh this year. Which I am hoping to be there. I am hoping to be there for at least the first couple nights, if not all 3 days. And here we go. The Steelers ready to punt this one away.
Idiots, Steelers.
Basically, that first down was for nothing because they're right back where they were on the fourth down. Except now it's 4th and 20 on this fourth down. The Waitman going to punt this away. And going to call for a fair catch, letting it drop. The Steelers not able to get to it. Out to the 20. Brandon Echols not able to get there in time, and the Dolphins will get the ball at the 20. Son of a gun.
Here they come. They're going to run this ball down the throat of the Steelers. That's going to be the game. They're able to run. The Steelers can't run.
Oh,
we have no front at all.
We do have a front seven. We just don't have a run defense in the front seven. We don't have a Derek Harmon in the front seven tonight. But if you guys are enjoying the stream or loving our pain, let us know by dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. We're only 14 subs away from 500, which would be pretty cool if we could hit that by the end of the year. But here we go for the Steelers defense back out on the field against the Dolphins from the 20. Double right, double left, Tua under center. Sends the man in motion to the near side. That's the tight end. Going to hand off up the middle. And going to go for next to no gain there is Jalen Wright. Gain of maybe 2. If they're going to be generous, it's a gain of 2. It's very close. But we'll see. You can look at Tua's picks. They have not been great picks this year. Hopefully the Steelers can muster another one of those. Oh, man. Yeah, that one tonight was a pretty rough pick there.
That they should have gotten a field goal on that one.
Yeah, that'd save the Steelers 3 points. But here we go. From the 22, second down and 8. Takes a snap, going to look to throw to the outside, caught, and out to the 25 to the 30. First
look
down.
At that. They do that, and there's no Steelers around.
That was Darren Waller. Darren Waller on the catch and run there. Oh, man. The Steelers could use another pick. Hey, last time you talked about the Steelers interception, you willed it into existence, Roblox, so let's see if we willed this one into existence. So, here we go. Tua struggling to stay warm on the sideline. But here we go. Ready to roll. First and 10 from the 30. Tua takes the snap, hands off to Achane. Out to the outside. Missing is Heyward. And all the way down to the 35.
Thanks.
Cam Heyward got too far deep to where Achane was already past him. He went too deep. Son of a gun. Steelers got draft ball. The Steelers got draft ball.
I don't think they're going to make the playoffs.
Tua has not won a game at 40 degrees and under. Rodgers has won about 2 out of every 3.
Yeah, but Rodgers doesn't have an offense like they have right now. They have nothing.
So here we go. Going to hand off up the middle. Achane going to get 3. Sante Samuel getting into a little bit there with Westbrook Akine. And Patrick Queen getting into it there with, who's that?
Stop it! Don't get the freaking flag.
Couldn't tell who he got into it with, but he got into it with someone. Let's see. We got Shane Dan. Let's go get off the field. Yes, sir. Here we go, Taylor. Here we go. Who? 3rd down and 2 coming up for the Dolphins.
Make it.
From the 38. Tua in the gun. Double left, double right after sending a man in motion. H in the back. Steelers showing potential blitz, showing man coverage here with a single back in the middle is Queen, linebacker, looking to throw. Tua having room to run, and he gets, whoa! He initiated the slide short. 4th down. Yeah, he had the first down, and he initiated the slide short of the line to gain. Question is, does Miami's offense stay out there? And he did not get the face mask, I don't think. It was a helmet.
No, it's a helmet.
Yeah. A very good no call because it looked like there might have been a face mask there, but instead Patrick Queen lifting that helmet up a little bit. That's not a foul.
They're going to make this.
No, they're punting unless it's a fake punt.
Oh, they're punting it.
Yeah, they're punting unless it's a fake. Whoa, we got a timeout. Or a flag. They're going to take the 5 yards, I would think, here. Or are they going to take the time? Nope, they're taking the 5 yards. Let's go. The Steelers forcing them to have a 5-yard punt because the Dolphins didn't know what they wanted to do on 4th down. Mike McDaniel, Mr. I don't have a game plan, Mike McDaniel. I would have watched for the fake, but 4th and 6, you're not faking it here. This deep in your own territory?
I don't think so.
You're at your own 34.5. You're giving the Steelers a field goal barring any sacks or anything crazy. At the 40, I get it because you can get a nice little quick fake snap run. But here we go. The punt barely away. Going to be caught at the 29 and slammed down there by Johnson. Wow. But a nice little punt there. The Steelers able to get it. Yeah, right there. Calvin Austin getting blown up immediately there by number 46 by the Dolphins. That's going to be Isaiah Johnson, the cornerback. Yep. No fake. I didn't think on 4th and 6, you're not going to fake it. On 4th and 6 at your own 34.5 in a nothing battle for position type of game.
I'm surprised they didn't go for it at that.
Really? This is a battle for, it's a field battle game right now. It's not a we're getting points kind of game. It is a defensive stalemate where we're battling for position. We're jostling for position, trying to set up our offense for the best possible spot. There's no way you're going for it in that kind of a game. There's no way.
I went for it. I would have gone for it with 4th and a half.
4th and half a yard, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is
But
I would have gone for that. I wouldn't have set up for a punt.
Yeah, but not 4th and 6. You weren't gonna go.
I'd do like a tush push.
Yeah, push or even the run game. You've been gashing up the middle for about a half a yard to a yard every play. So I think your shortest run was maybe like 2 yards all game. So that was kind of a misplay.
And
there.
they're looking at that saying our defense has really stopped them. And I just let the defense,
Yeah.
Because the Steelers, other than the DK Metcalf throw, have proven that they can't do too much. Even the dump out in the flat, the guy's getting tackled right away.
Yeah. Let's see.
They're not able
the
to make a
Lightning
miss.
finally getting a goal. Max Crozier on the goal. Oh, no other score updates to provide as everybody is in an intermission right now. Except for the Senators Jets halfway through the second, still no score. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Jordan Phillips going off on Patriots fans at the half. Wow.
What?
Yo, so Jordan Phillips, Patriots fans were trash talking the Bills going into the locker room when they were down 21-0. And he's like, go suck a fat kids, it don't matter. Hey, 21-0, 21-0. And you got, oh my gosh, he was like going off on him. But here we go, the Steelers with the ball, ready to rock and rodeo here. First down and 10 from their own 29. Rodgers under center. Metcalf on the outside. Going to toss and pitch to the near side. Has room to the 35, 40. Warren to the 45, to the 50. And there's a flag. It's coming back for freaking holding. What's a disciplined game of football to the Steelers? That is the crown jewels. Unobtainable. Jonnu!
I hate Jonnu. They should bench that guy. He is worthless to the Steelers. He can't catch. He can't block. He can't do anything. Jonnu
has been used a little bit in the past game.
Yeah, but he can't. He drops him.
Oh, man. I guess there's enough, but very close. But here we go. Rodgers in the gun. Warren to his right. First down and 20 coming up for the Steelers. Ready to roll here from the 19. trips left, single right. Rodgers takes the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. And that is going to be Adam Thielen getting about 6 on the play. Come on, we need the discount double check here, Rodgers. Okay. Taking a look at Rodgers. A little bit of pain. A little bit of pain there for Rodgers on that left wrist. Throwing to the outside. Caught. That's Mount Washington tumbling. He came in like a wrecking ball. Setting up third down and 3. From the 36. Wow. Mount Washington coming in like a wrecking ball. Wow. Why do games start at 7 mostly, but sometimes 8? I guess it's like mostly getting into prime time, John. Mostly getting into prime time situations.
Oh, they make a freaking first
Rodgers
down.
in the gun. We need a discount double check, Rodgers. Hey, Rodgers. Discount double check. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Having pressure, and he's freaking sacked. That was more so an upsell double check. Not a discount double check.
This offensive line stinks.
Right there. Right off the edge. Oh, the problem is you had Troy Fautanu blocking 2 people because Mason McCormick lost his man. Mason McCormick lost Zach Sealer, so all of a sudden Fautanu has to cover 2. So instead of a discount double check, we got an upcharge double check. And that ball is going to be down at the 30. Son of a gun. Hopefully they don't evaluate him for concussion after that. Then we got Mason Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer.
No, this is gonna. I told you, man. Miami's gonna win this game.
But you know what I think the Steelers should do? The Steelers should put Will Howard as the backup and Mason the emergency third. We want to see what we have out of Howard.
I can do that.
Goes down.
Not gonna happen. The only time it's gonna happen is if they're completely out of the playoffs in their last game. You may see how.
No, I'm saying have him as a backup to Rodgers, not Mason.
I know, but you're not gonna. That's not gonna happen because he hasn't played in an NFL game. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Oh man, I just can't believe that, man. That's a great meme. Chris Collinsworth set to take a break from the from NFL announcing for the next 9 months. Reason unknown. You get the joke?
No.
Chris Collinsworth is known for glazing Mahomes every chance he gets. He can't glaze Mahomes if he's hurt. I have a job at watching your videos. I appreciate it, man, but hopefully you have a job that's able to make you a little bit of money, man. Oh, man. Yes, sir, Roblox. Sub and like if you guys are enjoying the stream. We're in the final push to 500 subscribers. You guys can see it over there. 14 more subscribers and we'll have 500 on the channel. That'll be a big Christmas gift for the channel if we can manage to have that happen. Yeah, there was another meme posted out that night as well when Mahomes got injured, when the Chiefs got eliminated, of a quote from Chris Collinsworth saying, "Man, the Chiefs got eliminated in a way that nobody has ever gotten eliminated before. Nobody's ever looked that good in elimination." He glazes the Chiefs every chance he gets. All right. This is the 6-7 bowl. Oh, great. No. No, ESPN. Bad.
They're both going to be 7-7 after this.
So here we go, ready to rock and roll. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins from the 31. Tua in the gun, ready to roll. Takes the snap, looking to run to the near side. Achane going to be brought down after a gain of 4 there by Malik Harrison. Mahomes is done for the year. He's done for the next while, man. He's done for the next long bit here. Is that Mike Tomlin or is that like Rod Woodson right there? That looks more like Rod Woodson than Mike Tomlin.
It's supposed to be Mike Tomlin.
It's supposed to be, but it looks like Rod Woodson. Nice going, ESPN. You made Mike Tomlin look like Rod Woodson. I think it was Rod Woodson. It was one of those guys. Yeah, that looks a lot more like Rod Woodson. So Tua takes the snap and looking to roll out to his left. Pressure building, nobody open. Highsmith getting to him and throws it away, incomplete.
See that, Rodgers? He threw it away. He didn't get sacked.
Man, the problem is that when Rodgers realized he was getting sacked, there was nowhere for him to go. It came off his blind side, so he had nowhere really to go to it. And if he tries to throw it while he's being sacked, they potentially rule it a fumble. Okay, so Mahomes with a torn ACL, the return time is about 9 to 12 months. So he's going to be back maybe by mid-September next year to somewhere in mid-December. That'll be Mahomes' return date for next year. Because of a torn ACL, you have to go through surgery and then recovery and all that fun jazz. But Tua looking to throw. Pressure rolls out to his left. Having time over the middle. Caught down to the 45, down to the 41 of the Steelers. Son of a gun. Is that Achane? That's Achane.
It's Steelers defense stinks.
Yeah, so Mahomes is out for the rest of this year, and he's out for probably, I'd say, the first 2 weeks of next year at least. Maybe more because, by the time he actually returns to practice, you're talking probably, I would say, a realistic return date for him would be like the first week in October. So here we go. First down and 10. Tua under center. Play clock winding down. 3. Takes the snap, handing off at the middle. And that goes down to the 37. Gain of 4.
This is it.
But yeah, so that's what it is. I mean, I would say a realistic return date for Mahomes is going to be the first Sunday in October next year. Chiefs will not take a quarterback. They'll find some veteran backup help. Who knows? Phillip Rivers might go to Kansas City next year. Wouldn't that be something? Or they could sign Joe Flacco. The previous team, the Browns or the Bengals, sent him home. They could sign Joe. Second down and 6. Tua takes the snap, hands off up the middle. Achane gonna pick up. Oh my gosh, he picked up 5. Third down and 1, down to the 32. Oh boy, 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Still scoreless in this one. Coming in the game now is going to be Ollie Gordon.
I'll make this.
Rivers going to stay healthy on the sideline. Oh, man. We got Colin saying, I play quarterback and I take payment in cigarettes. Just the contract just stating he'll play for 2 packs a day. Get yourself stockpiled for the next while. So here we go. Taking the snap. We're handing off.
Oh!
And, oh my gosh. Patrick Queen, baby! Blow that play up, man. You a superstar. Patrick Queen.
Now they're going to go a field goal.
And he's down. Ollie Gordon's down after that hit. Never mind. I'm not celebrating about that because we don't celebrate injuries. Ollie Gordon got absolutely blown up. Ooh, that could be a knee. Watch that knee here. Watch that left knee, I think it is. Right knee. Left knee. The left knee gets twisted up underneath him. Oh my gosh. He is getting up. So that's good. He is limping, favoring that right leg. Oh my gosh. Hopefully he will be all right for the Dolphins. Again, we may want the Steelers to win here. We may want to do anything to make the Steelers win, but we do not go to the level of preying on injuries. Look at that. It could be that left knee, how it gets twisted as he's going down. That could be nasty right there. He is over on the side. Give him a cigarette and he'll be fine.
He looks okay. He looks okay.
Yeah, he is feeling a little better, it looks like, on the sideline. Here we go. O'Reilly Patterson ready to make a 54-yard attempt. Here he is, 5 for 11 from 50 yards in his career. 1 for 2 on the season. And here we go. Either a foot or a knee. I thought it was a knee. The kick is up. And does it have the distance? It does. That was close. That was close to not having the distance. All right, only 3 points. Not the end of the world for the Steelers.
Yeah, Steelers can't get 3 points. They get to the field goal range and then they get sacked. We shall see. They got to go down and score some points before half.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. They need to, and they'll get the ball after half. They got to double dip here. The Steelers got to go on a sustained drive, and they got to double dip. Man.
I just haven't seen anything from this offense that tells me that they can't.
Yeah, the problem is they got to keep taking shots. They took 1 shot all game, and it worked. Mike Tomlin's brain. Let's take a deep shot, man. Okay, let's take a deep shot over the middle. Great, it worked. Now we can never do that again because we got it to work once. We're at 100% on the deep ball working. So we got to stop now so I can tell the media we were 100% on the deep ball today. That'll save my job. I just can't believe that, man. But if you guys, again, are enjoying the stream, let me know by dropping a like and subscribe, man. Let's try to hit 10 likes on the stream. And huge shout out to audience. We have gained 3 subs since the start of the stream. Let's see if we can hit 490 tonight. Again, we are on the countdown over here to 500. If we hit it tonight, all the better. But let's see if we can hit 490 tonight. That would be pretty sick and pretty awesome, giving us 10 subs for the rest of the year. John saying, finally a goal. Let's take a look here. The Ducks getting a goal. Cutter Gauthier, assisted by Seneke and Zellweger. Take the lead 2-1 over the Rangers with 14:08 left in the regulation. All right. So let's see. Let's go ahead and take a look at how we're doing over here. So what are your thoughts so far on the Steelers' offense and defensive performances, Dad?
Defense is doing halfway decent. I think they're doing pretty good, considering. But the offense, I don't see anything that tells me that they could have a long drive on this Miami defense. You know, they don't have a run. They're not significant running, like a 4 or 5 yard consistently. You know.
Yep. Give me 1 second here.
What's your thoughts?
Give me 1 second here. I'm responding to a comment of someone who doesn't quite understand the catch rule. I like to try to help educate. Oh, man. So here we go. You able to call the kickoff?
And he kicks off. Up. It didn't land in the lawn.
40.
Let's go to the 40.
Hit. Therefore, the process was not complete. So he did catch it, but it was not a completion. No TD. There we go. Yes, sir. Dad calling a play.
Yeah.
You still call hockey. You still got to call hockey, probably.
I got definitely call hockey.
Maybe tomorrow night if we cover the first period of the Pens game.
Maybe.
So here we go. The Steelers ready to rock and roll here. Taking the snap. Rodgers to the outside. That's going to be caught. And that's Jonnu Smith for the first down.
He actually did something.
You said Jonnu Smith was useless, a hunk of trash that belonged on the bench at Five Below.
Yes, I did.
You were
and I still
wrong.
think so. But I will change my mind if he does multiple things. One thing, a blind pig gets an acorn sometime. See, but this guy, Arthur Smith, loves him.
All right, so here we go. First down and 10 from the 50. Rodgers under center. ready to rock and roll here. DK on a one-on-one to the far side. The Dolphins in a 4-4. Taking the snap. Hands off. Warren up the middle. Tumbling his way. Gain of 3 to the 47. Bro, somebody called one of my videos clickbait. It wasn't even clickbait, man.
46-yard line. I think.
They gave him, oh yeah, they gave him 4. The initial ruling was 3, it looked like. Moved it.
Nah, it's close to 40.
Let's see here. 2nd down and 6. Taking the snap, Rodgers fakes the handoff out to the outside. Mount Washington, 1st down to the 35. Let's go, baby! Let's see. We got Sports Breaker saying upset football league doing. It's not really an upset yet. Okay. So here we go, ready to rock and roll. Rodgers looking to throw. 1st and 10 over the near corner. Caught Gainwell, and that's a 1st down, baby. You're very close to it. Just like that, the Steelers are passing 5 yards down the field. What are we doing? We're actually producing offense. We're having receivers go deep, and we're passing 5 yards up. We're playing underneath. That's incredible. I have not seen the Steelers play underneath.
Oh, he missed the field. He missed the touchdown. He missed the touchdown.
But hey, take the easy pickup, get a series of easy pickups. I'm fine with that. You're burning more time. You're going to take your first time out here. That's all right. That's all right. I would say call a run play here to burn it down to the 2-minute warning. Take a run play here, take it down to 2. We got Shay right on schedule. Yes, sir. The Steelers offense actually passing underneath, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy to see. All right. Let us see. Taking a look over here at some comments, seeing if we have anything that we need to get back on. And it does not look like it's too much. All right. So here we go. Ready to roll. 1st down and 10 coming up for the Steelers. In Dolphin territory from the 24.5. Rodgers under center. 2:36 to play in the half. Running back in there is going to be Gainwell, pitching out to Gainwell. I like this call. Running out to the outside. I don't care if it gets nothing, but it got about 4 to 4.5 yards down to the 20. I was fine with just running it up the gut, getting no gain, if it had to be. Burn that down to the 2-minute warning. Take it all the way down. This drive has a definitive end for the Steelers. Time is your ally. Don't even call a play here. Don't even call a play here.
No, you're down here. That's fine to get it down to the 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But you're down here. I don't want to settle for a field.
I don't want to settle for a field goal either, but don't take a play here. You don't need a play here. Thank you. I was a little concerned there that they were actually going to run that play at like 2:01 because you wanted to run that to the 2-minute warning. You're at the Dolphins 20. This drive has a definitive ending to it. Why are you going to try and end the drive sooner and give Miami the ball back with a little bit more time? This is my philosophy on it, though. Just my philosophy. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and take a look over here. Take a look at the NHL as well while we have a little bit of time. Take a look at how them scores are updating. So around the league, oh my gosh, the Jets and Senators put on a goal fest in the last 10 minutes of that second period. The Jets up 2-1. The Senators got it going with Nick Cousins, then Neil Pionik, and Logan Stanley with goals for the Jets. And Michael Bunting assisted by Perbix and Howla.
Do we have a a Penguins wannabe team out there, right?
Who?
Somebody that's going to be in a lead and then blow it in the third.
No.
A Penguins wannabe.
No, the Panthers aren't going to blow their leads. The Panthers don't blow leads. The stream doing good? It's doing all right. It's doing all right, Sports Predictor. It's hanging in there. It's hanging up there. But if you guys, again, are enjoying the stream, let me know by dropping a like and subscribing, man. We are only 12 subs away from 500. 2 more to hit 490. Let's see if we can hit that one tonight. That's a pretty cool milestone to get. Let's see, we got no longer feel the rage. Staying a lot of effort on this stream for less than 20 viewers. Keep grinding. Well, thank you, man. I greatly appreciate it. I've been consistently streaming multiple times a week since the start of the NFL season, both NFL and NHL, and the occasional college game, and occasionally some World Series coverage. We try to put in a lot of effort as we can. We try to make it as professional as we can while still having that comedic twist of independent sports coverage. I would say we meet that, Dad. What do you say?
You know what you may need to do?
What?
If it gets to be a third and fourth quarter and
you got to project
down, and whenever it gets to the third and fourth quarter and the Steelers are down, you may have to do something special with the terrible towel. You know what that is?
What?
May have to take that terrible towel, drape it onto the
TV. Drape it on the TV.
And have the terrible towel going into the TV and into the...
Just like we did when I was younger and we put the terrible towel under the TV.
Yeah, but we put it under. We made the mistake of under, not over top.
If we need to in the second half, though, we'll put the foam hat on. We'll put the Steely McBeam hat on.
I don't know. I think that should still be out there because, I don't know. They didn't do well.
Well, here we go. Outside of the 2-minute warning, 2nd and 5.5. Rodgers in the gun. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressure. Checks to Gainwell. Getting vertical. And he's pushing forward very close to the first down. Going to be half a yard short right at the 15. And we'll see.
I was surprised at that because he had someone out there more wide open. Then he threw it right in there.
The reason he did that, there was a reason he did that. He did that for the reason of if you go to the outside, there's no blocker.
Miami.
What?
Timeout Miami.
Timeout Miami. I kind of figured. So we'll go ahead and charge on that timeout. But the reason why he went to the inside to Gainwell instead of the outside is because on the outside, there's no blocker. So yeah, he's more wide open now, but you're going to get to the line of scrimmage if that, going to the outside man. Whereas going to the inside, the tight end can pick up can chip off the Dolphin player there, and you have 2 blockers creating a hole right up the middle. That's exactly what happened. Well, thank you, no longer for the Razor. Thanks, shout out Yinzer Dad. Stuff for the Yinzer Dad. Yes, sir. He's in for a lot of the Steeler games and Penguins games we cover as often as he can, and occasionally some other streams that we do as well. So here we go. 3rd down and 1 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here we go.
First down.
Where's that train horn? That they play in the stadium. Let's get it, baby. 3rd down and 1 from the 15. Rodgers under center. Warren in the backfield. Tight formation. DK on a 1-on-1. Tightening up on the far side of the formation. Going to be a run to the right. Pitching to the right to Warren. Getting vertical. Oh.
Nope.
Do you go for it? Timeout Miami. Do you go for it? I consider going for it on a tush push. Oh, man. The drape towel on TV works. I tried that. A true method. Maybe we're onto something. BLD saying that it worked in the past. Well, Miami taking a timeout at 1:46.
Whoa. Close.
Yeah, with it being close, he pushed vertical. He flips it over. He got right onto the line there.
Right on the 15, and you have to just go over the 15.
Yeah, you have to go just past the 15. They got right to the line of the 15. They're keeping the offense out there, baby. 4th down, ready to roll. Here we go, Steelers offense. 4th and half a yard. Let's run the tush push, baby. Let's let the Sass Queen back there just standing like this and watching the play unfold. Let's see it, baby. Here we go. Rodgers standing back, pushing up. 1st down, Steelers. Cam Heyward to the 14. And that is what we call an offense, baby. 1st down, Steelers. Yes, sir, the 1st down. Huge shout to all you, man. We hit 490 subscribers. That is incredible. That is incredible.
You know who you had back there?
Rodgers.
No.
Who?
You know who your anchor is? You know how you have your tug of war and you have your anchor in the back? Guess who's the anchor in the tush push?
Who?
Just think of one.
Mount Washington?
Mount Washington.
I knew that. I figured he was. Use the big guy in the back.
There, man. You'll push him.
Use the big guy in the back.
I think the time whenever they didn't, he wasn't back there. Whenever Connor Heyward missed that
He might have. I think he was. He almost always is. But either way, the Dolphins burning their last time out with 1:28. And the Steelers can burn basically the rest of the half to get a touchdown if they want. Still gotta love the Steelers tush push with Rodgers just standing in the back pointing. Yeah, Rodgers tush push play. Got hot. That's Rodgers on the tush push. Gotta love it. The Sass Queen, man. So here we go. First down and 10. Rodgers under center. Tight formation. Going to be a run to Gainwell up the middle, I would expect. And going to fake it on a play action. Looking to throw. Rodgers having time. Pressure building. Checks to the near side. Caught Gainwell. Down to the 5. You got to stay in bounds, Kenny. Oh, my gosh. Kenneth Gainwell. That was the one thing you couldn't do was go out of bounds. Pummel it up the gut. Yeah, it's a first down, but you got to punch it up the gut now. You cannot let Miami get the ball back with any more than 30 seconds. You cannot let that ball. You cannot let the ball go back to Miami with over 30 seconds. If you do,
well, he was tackled out of bounds. Look,
I guess, but instead he leaned to the outside as well. He should have leaned to the inside leverage and gone down. Yeah, it would have been half a yard to go, but you get it. Rodgers in the gun. Washington in motion back out to the outside. Pitching the Gainwell to the near side. I'm fine if they lose a couple. And never mind. I'm not fine. Gainwell might be hurt.
No. Flag.
There's a flag.
It's going to be hold or face mask or something.
Yeah,
like
hopefully
that.
Gainwell's all right. If you watch his foot flip back on him, hopefully he's good. Watch his foot. Watch his feet here.
Yeah, look at that. Face mask.
Yep, face mask, and watch the feet as he goes out of bounds. If I'm not mistaken, I must not have seen it right. It must have been as he was turning. I saw something that wasn't actually. His ankle did tweak a little bit, but not enough. But either way, first down and goal. Run it up the gut. You have to burn time. Yeah, Miami doesn't have timeouts, but you got to run it up the gut. I don't care if you lose a yard of a play. Slide in a little bit. You're half out of the scene. All right, here we go. First and goal. Run it up the freaking gut. This don't look like a gut run. It could be a pitch. Okay, now it's looking more like it could be if he's going to go under center. Never mind. They're going to stay back out. This is probably not your gut run. First and goal from the 2. Rodgers takes the snap. Okay, it is a gut run up the middle. That's fine. No touchdown yet. Second and goal.
Touchdown.
Short of the goal line.
Oh.
No, he was down short. I'm fine with that. In fact, I prefer that over getting the touchdown right now. You still have 2 timeouts. Drain this clock down to 30 seconds. Drain this clock to 30 seconds and then make your next play.
Yeah, right there.
Make your next play at 30 seconds. You have 2 timeouts. It's second down. You take a snap.
And then just put it right on in there and score the touchdown.
Wait. Let the clock burn, Aaron. Let it at least go down to 40. Gotta let it go down to 40 here. 47, 46, 45. Out of the gun. 44, 43. Okay, now you can snap it, Rodgers. Here we go. Out of the gun. Takes it. Hands off at the middle. Warren is down at a half-yard line. Third down and goal. That's fine. That's fine. Take your time out here at 10 seconds. Take a time out at 10 seconds. Yeah, but you got to
score a touchdown.
That's fine. Take a timeout at 10 seconds, and then you can take a pass play if you want. You're very close. You're at like the 1-inch line. Let the clock run all the way. Exactly. Exactly, Razor. Exactly. Take your timeout at 10 seconds. You took your timeout at 21? Tomlin! What kind of a dunce are you?
This is a two goal. This is a 2-play drive.
Yes, but you can get 2 plays with 10 seconds. You have 2 timeouts. Take one on third down at 10 seconds, then take your last one. This tells me they're running it. This tells me they're running it because if they don't make it, 4th down, you're going for it. You're going to take the timeout late. Because you get the ball back after the half. Yeah, you took the timeout at 21. I don't like that aspect, but if you run it up the gut and fail, if you make it, they're getting the ball back with about 15 seconds, which is not, it's not great, but it's definitely not the worst. Going with the tush push, and it is in for the touchdown! Connor Heyward!
That wasn't a touchdown, man. He was way in there.
With 17 seconds left after the kickoff, you're talking about 15 or about 12. You're talking about 10 to 12 seconds left. So that's fine. In hindsight, I'm fine. I wanted to burn it all the way to the end of the half, but leaving them with 10 to 12 seconds after the kickoff.
If that was not a touchdown, man, look at that. He was way over there.
Yeah. The Steelers, mayhaps, are one of the top teams, apart from the Eagles, at running the tush push.
You know what Aaron Rodgers thing needs to do?
What?
He needs a new one for the tush push.
DAT is good.
You know what he needs to do? You know how he's sitting back there?
Yeah?
Once they hike it for the tush push, you know what he needs to do?
What?
Where is it?
Yeah, slide into the scene, face the camera, and do that. That's what Rodgers has got to do. That's Rodgers on the tush push.
Like that.
That is what Rodgers has to do on the tush push. Work it, Dad. Work it, Dad. Let's go.
You know what they have to do? They have to get one of those hula hoops and have them practice.
Okay, seriously, somebody please clip that for me. Whoever clips it, I will give credit on the short. I will give credit on the short when I make it, because you know I gotta make it now that you did it. So please, somebody clip that so I can do that.
Boom.
Oh man,
that would be funny. That would be hilarious.
Oh my gosh. We gotta get a clip of that so I can make that into a short either tomorrow or Wednesday, man. Somebody has to clip it. We got 18 people in here. Someone can do it. I'm trusting in Yins. First one to do it that I catch will get the credit, man.
I don't know if I did that. I don't know if I did the hula hoop thing really good though.
Hey, either way, you're still working it. You're working it, Dad. Oh man. That was great. That was great. That's why we love doing the independent streams, man. Your American flag, the star should always be in the top. Is it always? Okay, I did not realize I had it wrong. Thank you, Bill. Let me go ahead and actually fix that right now.
The other side.
Yeah. Something looks wrong about it, but yeah. Put a finger on it. Let me fix it right now.
Before he dumps everything.
Garbage bin moving. Before I make a mistake I will soon regret. You guys get to see this happen live. All the production. I don't know if you guys can still see me.
No, you can't. No, they can't.
They can see my face. Okay. I need you to call a little bit while I'm...
Okay, here he comes. Kicks it off. And in the end zone for a touchback.
Thank you, Boswell.
That's one that you can't... You used to be able to do a squib kick.
The only reason I thought it was backwards was because of the tag. That's why I thought it was over here. The tag was. But we'll have a tag on the flag, I guess. Okay. Back into place.
See, that's what the thing eliminated. Squib kick.
Yeah. They did eliminate the squib.
You would have done a squib kick there and
yeah. Yeah, the only reason I thought it was the other way was because there's a tag there hanging up near the top of the stars.
Are they going to go for it?
They're going to make a couple plays.
17 seconds.
17, you have top. Oh, no, they're going to run it out to the near side. To the 40 they go, and to the 42 with 10 to go, just going to let it go. Absolutely, Bill. I appreciate you letting me know on that, man. I really do, because I thought it was the other way because I was following off of where the tag was. And given that the tag was hidden when it was the other way, I thought it was actually that way. Well, let's see. Look long enough. Oh, my gosh. Oh, boy. Yeah, I tried to clip it, but YouTube's clipping is not being a catch. I'm going to catch you next Tuesday. That's unfortunate. Let me go ahead and give it a reload, see if anyone happens to have a clip right now. Clips. Not quite yet. So it looks like YouTube is having an issue with clipping. But it's fine. Worst case scenario, we can figure it out. I know it's around the time the Steelers go up 7-3 if I have to find it. But it would make it easier if we have a clip of that at one point. Go ahead and crack open a Diet Coke. I'm used to saying Coke Zero, but this is a Diet Coke. Seeing you messing with the flag, I thought maybe John Lennon got shot again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wanted to fix it because I didn't realize it was actually the wrong way. Yeah. Shout out there to, let's see. Bill W, or Bill W? I think W. But yeah. So we've hit the half. Let me go ahead and update that to HALF real quick. Bada bing, bada boom. HALF. There we go. Let me go ahead here real quick and flip that in. And take off the arrow, give back the timeouts. And while I do that, Dad, what are your thoughts on the game so far?
They're off, but they survived the second half. That's going to tire out. Honey.
Well,
and they can't maintain what they had at the end of with their offense moving.
That is true. That is true. Well, thank you, Sports Predictor. We got that clip now, so I can make that short.
You do?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I have the timestamp because what I really need is I need a timestamp really of it, so that I can go and just download the live stream and say, okay, at an hour 16:44 is when Dad does the dad dance. So that's actually a good thing. We should call it the dad dance.
Aaron Rodgers. I mean, he's back there going this. I mean, but the problem with that is he can't be doing that where they hike it because then it's an illegal motion, illegal procedure, isn't it?
I think it actually is.
Yeah. So that's why I said he has to wait until they hike it.
What he has to do is he has to wait. Okay, first down. Okay, yeah, bring it around town. Oh, man, a quick NHL update for all of you NHLers real quick. The Panthers up 5-2 on the Lightning with a Carter Verhaeghe goal. I was going to caption it like I did the McDonald's one, but I couldn't think of a new one. Man, the Ducks up 4-1 now on the Rangers at the end of the game. That's a big one, including an empty netter. Wait, did they get an empty netter in the goal after? Oh, my gosh. The Ducks did the thing. They got an empty net goal and then got a goal after the empty net. That's not something you see every day. And the Preds get a power play goal as well with Philip Forsberg. Trats. Come on, Blues. All right. Yes, there it is. SpongeBob reference. Bring it around town. Oh, man. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, let me know. Dropping a like and subscribing, man. We're rolling at the halftime break here, and we are having a good time. Let me go ahead and flip this over to bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Oh, man. Final 4-1, Ducks. All right.
I just have a feeling there that the Steelers are going to crash and burn.
Hey, Rodgers is having a pretty good night, though.
I'm saying Rodgers is going to...
I mean, all things considered, here's our current stats here. Quarterback stats. Tua is 5 for 8 for 61 yards and a pick with no touchdowns. Meanwhile, Rodgers is 13 for 14 for 105 yards, no touchdowns, no picks, but he does have 2 sacks. That's your hanging point. Dolphins are doing a better job at running the ball with Achane leading the way at 8 carries for 49 yards. No touchdowns for the Dolphins. Meanwhile, the Steelers, Cam Heyward, 4 carries for 4 yards, all on the tush push. And then Jalen Warren is the leading rusher at 8 carries for 40 yards. Cam Heyward also responsible for the game's lone touchdown. Receiving leaders, Miami, you got 3 receivers in double digits. Jalen Waddle, 1 for 10. Julian Hill, 1 for 20. And Davon Achane, 2 for 23. For the Steelers, Kenneth Gainwell, 6 for 41 yards. Leading receiver on the Steelers is a running back. Followed by Darnell Washington at 2 for 23.
Does that
then
surprise
DK at
you?
1 for 22.
Does that surprise you?
Not knowing the Steeler offense and how they operate, but still, considering how much of a lead he has, man. You're talking, it's a 20, almost a 20-yard lead.
It doesn't surprise me. I would have expected it to be either a running back or a tight end. Have the most because of the dink and dunk.
Yeah, but Adam Thielen also recording 1 catch for 7 yards today. Still waiting on MBS's first catch as a Steeler, though. Marquez Valdez-Scantling was activated at the same time as Thielen for last week's game against the Ravens. Neither of them getting a touchdown, but MBS still without his first Steeler reception. I think that was Thielen's second or third as a Steeler. So we shall see. Taking a look at the QB hits for the Steelers. Nick Herbig has the lone hit for the Steelers. Meanwhile, 2 QB hits on 2 sacks for the Dolphins, those being Jordan Brooks and Zach Sealer. Also, the interception for the Steelers was Asante Samuel Jr., finally active for Pittsburgh.
There's
that touchdown. That was it a touchdown? Was it not? Nobody knows. I'm really saying Hawks going to beat the Rams. I don't say that's an impossibility. I'm saying it's, I think the Rams are the better team right now. Don't get me wrong. The Seahawks definitely have their concerns. But it would not shock me if the Rams lose in Seattle. It's a divisional game. It's hard to win divisional games on the road. So it would not surprise me if the Rams end up losing in Seattle, especially after beating them earlier in the year. But I expect the Rams to win. Don't get me wrong, I expect the Rams to win, but it would not surprise me if the Seahawks get the dub. It would not surprise me in the slightest. So let's see. Let's see. Man. So just taking a look over on X, we have a little bit of time here. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Well, that was an idiotic bus driver. But yeah, we will see. We are on a crash course tomorrow night. I thought you and your dad go for the Seahawks. Nah. Oh, man. But yeah, we are just rocking and rolling here. Tomorrow, we might do live coverage for the first period of the Pens game because it's Jari versus most likely Stu Skinner. That is our likely matchup for tomorrow night, which will be a very fun one to see. It'll be very fun to see. Let's go ahead and see. Man, taking a look here. But Dad, what's your thought on this week of football so far?
Got Kansas City going. Got some major injuries in terms of Kansas City, Green Bay.
Yep. Taking a look at Ben finally getting inducted into the Steelers Ring of Honor. It's his night tonight alongside a bunch of other greats like JP. But yeah.
The NFL, anybody can win.
Anybody in the top half. The NFL is very top-heavy this year. Right now, the worst team in the playoff picture is a 9-5 team. It is a 9-5 Houston Texans. Is your worst team right now in the playoff picture on both conferences. The cutoff for the NFC is even higher at 9-4-1.
But you think about it, you would never have thought that the Ravens are outside looking. You would think that they would have probably sealed You would not have thought that
Yes.
You didn't think
well,
that-
I would not have thought the Kansas Cities would be eliminated because the Kansas Cities is not a team.
Kansas City, yeah. Well, and then the Denver Broncos won the AFC. You got that.
Yeah.
And then Buffalo, I mean, I don't know, man. They lose in the first half, and they're losing the first half, and then somehow miraculously they win the game in the second.
You know, I've been thinking about this as of late, Dad. If the Buffalo Bills, if Josh Allen wins the Super Bowl this year, there is going to be a major asterisk by many fans on that Josh Allen Super Bowl run. You know why? No Patrick Mahomes. Joe Burrow was missing for half of the year, so he couldn't compete against him. Lamar Jackson had injury issues. So did he really deserve it? Did he really earn it? Or did he just luck into the right situation where every other good quarterback just had injuries and sucked? You know what I mean?
But again,
Considering how long he's been in there, that is the big asterisk that many fans, I'm not saying I would, but many fans would try and put that asterisk on a Josh Allen Super Bowl this year.
But to me, you're a quarter. No matter how good or bad the other opponent, it takes a lot to win and get to that Super Bowl.
Oh, don't get me wrong, it certainly does.
So I mean,
But people are going to say, but he didn't have to, in the playoffs, he didn't have to go through Joe Burrow. He didn't have to go through Patrick Mahomes. He might not have to go through Lamar Jackson.
now he's going hot quarterbacks though.
Yeah, but people see Drake May. I mean, I'm on the Drake May hype train, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of people out there saying Drake May and Bo Nix, they're not great. Allen's the best quarterback in the AFC. There's no excuse if he doesn't make a Super Bowl.
But if you look at the Denver Broncos, they have a great defense. They have a great offensive line.
I see what you're doing. You're glazing the Den frauds. I am still a believer that Denver is the biggest frauds to have ever frauded. They are more fraudulent than a Nigerian prince that emails you saying, hey, send me $10,000 and I'll give you $1 million in gold.
It's not like back makes the whole. You got a good offensive line. You got a good defense. You know, maybe it's just the quarterback that doesn't have to turn the ball over.
Yeah, but people will throw asterisks on it because they can.
So
they can and will. They'll say that he didn't have to go through any of the other elite quarterbacks, so he got in by default because he didn't have to go through any real quarterback. I know people will say that. People have already begun saying that, where Allen is the best quarterback in the conference that's still fighting for a playoff spot if Lamar don't make it. You know what I mean? People are already saying it now. So if the Bills don't make the Super Bowl, fans are going to clown on the Bills even more. And if the Bills do make the Super Bowl, they're going to slap an asterisk that says he didn't have to go through any real opponents. It's a lose-lose situation for Josh Allen. I do feel for him this year, man. I really do. It's a lose-lose by football fans. They're going to either slap him as he didn't really play that well, he's not a good quarterback because he didn't make it with no other quarterbacks, or he made it by default because there was no one else he had to duel against. You know what I mean? Well, I kind of feel bad for Josh Allen in this one, but we're gearing up for the third quarter here in Pittsburgh. I just would have never thought that we would have had a playoff picture by week 15. It's only week 15. We're the worst team, wildcard team. We're not talking divisional winners because the AFC North and the NFC South are just crapshoots and crap holes. But the worst wildcard teams have 9 wins. I would have never thought that by week 15. That means your get-in record is going to be at least 10 wins. At least by the end of the season. The Packers will win another game, and the Texans will probably win another game. So you got to get 10 wins at least, unless you're in the fortunate divisions that suck. You know what I mean? This is just the craziest year of football I've ever seen. The most top-heavy year across the league. Oh my gosh, a 4th goal by Nashville. That sucks. But here we go, ready to kick off this third quarter here. Getting ready to send this one away here is Riley Patterson. Pulls that out to his left. Going to be returnable from the 5. Warren to the 10, 15, 20 to the 25. Stumbles up to the 29-yard line. So here comes the Pittsburgh mother-loving Steeler offense, ready to roll. And here we go. You go ahead and check on something over here. A little herky-jerky. The way he said it. Hold on. We're listening to word salad. Here we go. 1st and 10. What? We have room. We have room for them to earn. So you're going to give the Steelers yardage? Okay. Running with Warren up the middle, and he's going to pummel his way to the 35.
What he
34.
said was that they wanted to give them a long field for them to earn it.
I guess. I mean, you can never understand Mike McDaniel. You can
understood that one.
I guess it's just he
You
always
don't want to give him on the 40 or the 50 or.
Yeah, it's just always very
Short
odd the
field.
way he words things, which makes it so some people get confused. But 2nd down and 4 coming up here for the Pittsburgh mother-loving Steelers. Rodgers ready to operate, reading this defense out of the gun. Trips left, single right is DK on a one-on-one to the outside. Warren the back to the right of Rodgers. Play clock winding down, going to hand off at the middle. Warren tumbling his way, getting close to the 1st down, going to be short by about half a yard. 3rd down and half a yard for the Steelers coming up. Ugh. Plays with the defense. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Rodgers handing off of the middle. 1st down. Jalen Warren. Oh my gosh, I'm on top chat. We might have missed Tromboner. Okay, no, we did not miss Tromboner. We're ready to roll. So, 1st down and 10 for the Steelers.
What do you mean? What's top chat?
YouTube has a setting on the chat to either be top chat or live chat. And top chat will filter out some messages.
I'm thinking of the cartoon Top Cat.
Yeah, no. But here we go, ready to roll. Rodgers going to hand off up the middle. It's going to go Gainwell to the outside, to the 45, to the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Around there, he goes out of bounds. And Mike McDaniel said the Steelers got a lot to earn. Well, they're freaking earning it, boys. And DK getting into it there with a little bit.
Do
Bit
that,
with Jack
DK.
Jones.
That brings it back.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't bring it back all the way.
No, but don't do it because it brings it back some, and I don't want to bring it back.
You don't want to throw it back, Dad? You don't want to throw it back? I don't want you to throw it back, Dad.
You lose 10 yards, and now you're at a field goal instead of a potential.
But it would still be a 1st and 10. There's only 10 yards to go from the 30.
I understand that, but
I know, but still.
More, as Josh Daniels said, there's got to earn it more.
They're earning it right now. So here we go. Tight formation. Going to hand off again here, probably. Going to go and hand off at middle to Gainwell to the near side. Stumbling forward after being contacted behind the line to get a gain of 2.5. Matthew Judon on the tackle. A nice little pickup there for the Steelers. Okay. But yeah, we are rolling here, ready to go. If you guys are enjoying the stream, let us know by dropping a like and subscribing, man. Let's see if we can hit. We just did 490. Let's see if we can maybe gun for 495 tonight. That'll be pretty sick. So here we go. 2nd down and 7. Rodgers under center. All formation within the numbers. Ready to roll. Taking the snap. Play action. Looking to throw. Rodgers deep over the middle. End zone. Touchdown. Marquez Valdez Scantling gets his first reception as a Steeler, and it's a motherfucking touchdown, baby!
Jason.
That Packer connection.
You know what I was thinking?
What, Marcus?
I didn't want to have to say anything. Maybe
What?
you're saying, will Marcus Scanlon?
He'll get a touchdown.
I was thinking in my mind, I bet you his first catch is going to be a touchdown.
Well, there's only one thing that we have to say in times like this. Someday we'll find it. The Packer connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Woo!
Now, the problem is this. You got to get the extra point. Good. You got the extra point.
Yes, sir.
Now, the next question is going to be, how is this defense going to...
I think the defense will respond with hype, baby.
Now that you're up 14-3, you could hold them and maybe score another touchdown, get up 21-3. You could almost get them into a
must-pass situation, and then once you get them into a must-pass, just run zone. Tua sucks against zone. Run a zone blitz the rest of the game once you get into a must-pass situation. You know what I mean? Run a zone blitz.
Happens.
Because if you drop back into zone, I know no lead is safe. Trust me. We know. We're Pens fans as well. No lead is ever safe. You could have a 10-goal lead in the third period, and the Pens would still find a way to blow it. But either way, if you get Tua into a must-pass, just run a zone blitz, man. Just run a zone blitz. Because Tua sucks. All of his 15 picks this year have come against zone coverage. Every single one of them, including the one tonight. So if you run zone blitz, you force him to have to throw. And once you force him to have to throw, I mean, at that point, you're giving him less time to throw, and you're in the coverage that he sucks against. Also, John saying you shouldn't be in orange. Shouldn't be wearing that hoodie tonight.
Well, you know why I'm wearing it? It's because I just...
Tis but a slight chill. In fact, I might actually...
He who goes to the bedroom that's Arctic.
In fact, I might even go for a quick wardrobe change. I don't got any shorts down here, but I might go for a wardrobe change, take off this little thing I'm wearing underneath my jersey. But I don't know if I should change anything about my wardrobe at this point because the Steelers are doing well.
Another thing is orange. The Browns screw up.
You weren't wearing orange yesterday.
No, but tonight, yesterday wasn't an AFC. Watching it.
Yeah, but the Browns screwing up has nothing to... It's like me saying, oh, because I'm wearing this jersey right now, it snowed over the weekend.
Exactly.
You're wearing this jersey because it snowed. You're wearing the orange because the Browns screwed up. Oh, man, but taking a look there, MVS getting his first catch as a Steeler as a mother-loving touchdown. One day we find it, baby. That Packer connection. The Rodgers, the Marquez, and me.
No. Rodgers, Marquez, and the TD. Not to me,
no.
the TD.
Chrissy B, no!
Okay.
Out of bounds. Chrissy B, no one kicks balls better than you. And right now, you're busting my balls. Oh, my gosh. I just can't believe it, man. Look at Aaron Rodgers in his career. Top 5 in 3 categories. Completions, passing yards, and passing touchdowns.
Oh, 4th in passing.
Well, top 5 in each, I said. I said top 5 in each. 4th in the passing touchdowns, but top 5 in all 3. Oh, my gosh. 5-2. Oh, my gosh. Florida just dominated final score.
The issue.
But first down and 10 coming up for the Dolphins. Ready to roll. Taking the snap. Going to hand off to the outside. And met down by Cameron. The Beast. Heyward. Let's go. How many things have we said on this channel that have been more PG-13? And this is the first thing you call out. You told me Rodgers would one day be a Steeler back in the 2010s. I'd call you crazy. Absolutely. We are living in crazy times, man. The Bears are going to be a playoff team, and the Chiefs are out of it. So here we go. Second down and 10, taking the snap, looking to throw. Pressure building. Tua checks out to the near side to Ingold and brought down to the spot after a gain of 3 by Malik Washington and Patrick Queen. Oh, man. So, let's see. Taking a look at the oldest starting quarterbacks. Screw you, old man Rivers. We're supposed to have the oldest quarterback in the league. Screw you. I hate old man Rivers now. I hope the Colts lose out. Old man Rivers should have stayed in the retirement home. No, it's not. It's only average last season that the Rams win the Super Bowl.
Stop him here.
But here we go. 3rd down and 6. Tua in the gun takes a snap. Heavy pressure. Rolling. And he's sacked by Jalen mother-loving Ramsey, baby. Sit your butt down there, Tua. You don't know ball.
Well, you know what, Jason?
Yeah.
I almost didn't call that rant.
Oh my gosh. I have like now chunks of a lozenge in my mouth because of that.
I looked at that and I thought, is that Queen 6?
No, that's Jalen. I literally.
This was huge.
I was sucking on a lozenge, and now that lozenge is split in 2 large chunks in my mouth.
And you get a good return.
Return to 15-20 to the 23. Not a bad return.
Can you get a good drive and go down there and at least a few?
Well, we'll see.
Can you do that? I don't know.
You will see. That's Ramsey's 3rd sack of the season. And the funny thing about Ramsey, he had the most sacks in a game that featured Myles Garrett and T.J. Watt. That's crazy. Now I have 2 large chunks of a lozenge in my mouth and it doesn't feel great. Okay. Let's see.
Right. What do you do? Do you run it or do you?
I pass it. Oh my gosh. But there we go. There we go. Let's see. Nice, Petsko. Nice. By the way, we do have a Discord server. If y'all are so inclined to join it, it would be greatly appreciated. We have it over there in the pinned comment in the chat. Make sure you check it out. Let's go ahead and take a look at our poll while we're over there as well. Man, huge shout out to audience. 27 votes in the poll. We have been consistently polling 15 to 30 votes per poll as of late.
Who's saying it?
We are favoring the Steelers at 70 to 30. But man, huge shout again to audience, especially even with the polls, man. We have been polling an average now of about 20 to 30 votes per poll. When earlier in the year, we were lucky to get 10. So
you know what I would do?
Yeah.
You know what really opened this up a little?
What?
Opened it up a little. That one knocked them over.
Yep.
They started to knock.
Yep.
I'd throw another one of those to let him bulldoze.
Absolutely. Oh. Wow. So, Henry Ruggs officially graduating from the University of Alabama from prison, I guess, somehow. After being named on the president's list with a 4.0 GPA in his final semester. But how did he do that from jail, is the question.
Very easy. Seen computer and go online and.
I know that, but they allow him to do that from jail?
Why not?
I mean, I guess if it's sustained enough, or if it's like protected enough.
That's they're trying to, bring him back into society.
I guess, but yeah. Here we go. 1st down and 10, ready to roll here for the Steelers.
Prisons have libraries.
On the 23, over the middle, going to be caught. DK, over to the near side. He should have cut inside to get a few, and instead he lost a yard from that down to the 28. Oh my gosh. But the offensive machine finally a humming for the Steelers. First 3 drives, all 3 punts, 48 yards and 19 plays. And then let's see. Sports Victor, I have my ways. I have my ways. I saw the comment, and I have my ways. I did not agree with that comment at all. It was not constructive. It was more destructive than anything, and there is no room for destruction on this channel. Simple as that. Thing I want to let you know before I block this channel. Going deep! Way overthrown for FBS. Rodgers and MVS wanting a flag, but no flag thrown. Rodgers upset about that. He's steaming as he's running off the field, and the Steelers got a punt. Let's see. Is there a flag? Maybe a little bit there? Whoa! The Steelers getting bailed out by replay assistants. Was there actually 12 men on the field?
And that's where he might have said, that's what.
That might have been what they were pointing at. Maybe looking for 12 men. The Steelers getting hit. Yeah, right there, getting off the field. Rodgers is pointing that direction. Can't get off the field there with number, I think, 82? 83? 82? The wide receiver, that's D. Eskridge. But a late flag coming in by video review. Okay. So here we go. First down and 10 for the Steelers after the foul.
That's why they went so fast.
Oh, man. What's up, Jason? How's it going, Phantom? How you doing, man? You can just call me Jason. You don't got to go by the full legal name of the channel, man. Gonna hand off to Gainwell to the 40 to the 45 for a Steeler first down. Yes, sir, John Boner. How you doing tonight, man? 10 more subs until we get a guaranteed NASCAR stream. I made a bet with the people on the channel.
500.
If we hit 500 by the end of the year, I'll do a NASCAR stream when NASCAR gets back into full swing. I might be eating those.
500. 500 subs. Daytona 500.
If I'm available for that, maybe it is. But here we go. Going to hand off at the middle. Gainwell now getting the first down to the 50 to the 46 of the Dolphins, baby. Let's freaking go. But yeah, I made a bet because we were at we were like 456. And I'm like, we only have like 20 days, 25 days. We're not going to get another 25 or 50 subs in 25 days. Well, everyone's proving me wrong, and I'm not complaining about it. Rodgers checks down over the middle. Nowhere else to go. Going to find a play right there to the 43. Going to go Gainwell. Second down at about 6. Anyways, back to the comment. I feel that part of me wants to do that with comments. Yeah. I mean, for me, I like to try to go for a lot of good comments, but if the comment literally has nothing but a cycle of hate and like a seething comment like that, there's not really a point to it. You know what I mean? Like, who's going to see that comment and say, wow, that's a beneficial comment? That's, if anything, it's a comment trying to tear me down, and, yeah, we don't do that. Here we go, Rodgers, over the middle, and it's almost, oh my gosh, is it picked? Okay, good, good. Oh my gosh, Brooks. Oh my gosh. Incomplete, okay. That was number 20 on that. Jordan Brooks. Great play by Brooks. Just couldn't
break it in. Steelers. You're going too much.
Flying too close to the sun?
Yeah, you're getting too cocky. You're in good field goal. You're almost.
So third down and 6, ready to roll from the 42.5. Rodgers in the gun. Trips left, single right. And the Steelers got to burn a timeout with 6:39 left in the third. All right. Yeah, I hate getting one more. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough, man. But we might also do a golf stream because Don likes to golf stream more. And I know golf a bit better, so I can actually kind of follow a golf event a bit more. But that will be a long marathon stream. You figure that's a marathon.
Oh, that's what he wanted.
What? Holding?
Grab. That's one.
Yeah. But yeah, we might do a golf stream as well if we hit 500 by the end of the year, because that's something I feel a bit more confident in, and John would like it. So, no.
All about John.
It's all about everybody. All yins, I appreciate every single one of yins, man.
Yep.
That's why I made the bet with Tromboner, and it's always great just hanging out with you guys, man.
It's good to expand your horizons.
But But yeah, I mean, that's always the highlight of my night is whenever I go live and be able to talk to all Ians. That's part of the reason I might also try to go live tomorrow for just a period because I have to bowl. If Dad wants to cover the rest of the game, he can. I'll give him permission to do that. But here we go. 6:39 to roll. Rodgers takes a low snap, looking to throw to the near side. Fryer! Moves! 226, first down.
That is huge. Needed that first down.
That is a Steeler
You're
play of
in
last
your
year.
field goal range now. That
That is a Steeler play of last year. Right there. That up the middle seam, or that up the middle settle and seam route is kind of, that's the Steeler play of last year. Let's see. I just can't wait for how funny I'll be to try and do a NASCAR stream. Oh, that would be, oh my gosh. That stream, it's going to be more so of like a chill and let's watch NASCAR together kind of stream as opposed to me calling it, because what is there to call in a NASCAR stream? Going around the corner they go. Handing off to Gainwell now to the outside and going to get actually going to lose a yard on the play back at the 28.
That he should.
Well, there was nowhere to go. There was nowhere to go when he had the handoff. So, second down and 11 coming up. But yeah, that's probably going to be more of a chill and setup kind of thing as opposed to an actual call, because it'll be like, here they go on the straightaway, going around the right side corner, back in the back straightaway to the left side corner. They go into the pit lane now on the straightaway. Like, there's nothing to commentate. So here we go. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Pressure building over to the outside. Rodgers throwing deep. Incomplete. Are they going to get a flag on that on Rasul Douglas? No, they are not. Let's see. Whoa, the scoreboard bugged on the Steelers. How's it going, Jonah? How you doing, man? Did the scoreboard bug on the Steelers? The Steelers lost 14 points. That's the funny thing with automation. Sometimes when the APIs update, the APIs occasionally refresh it to 0. I guess when it tries to make an update or something like that. So it showed 3-0 Dolphins for I guess a second or something like that. So here we go. 3rd and 11, taking the snap. Rodgers looking to throw over the middle. Caught! Right there, DK! Metcalf! Touchdown! Steelers!
Yes! 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 Yes!
Metcalf!
Yes! Yes!
We got a
What did I tell
DK! Metcalf!
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
What?
Hold them and go down and score for 21-3.
Yes, sir! Well, it's not 21-3 yet. Chrissy B has not. Oh, no, he has made it. Okay. Okay, we're good. That's funny. How's it going, Pete? How you doing, man? Bro, Jonah, why are you booing this, man? This just sets us up for a date with Destiny for a Packers-Steelers Super Bowl.
That was almost a interception.
It almost was, too, but the PAT is good, baby. Let's tell you, Phantom saying, let's go Steelers, don't blow it. Trombone with a touchdown call. Yes, sir.
The Miami head coach.
Yeah?
What's his name?
McDaniel?
Daniel, whatever he was saying, he got it backwards. He said we needed them to earn it to go all the way back, and have to drive. Maybe they should have said we should have had the short field so that we could stop them and not. Because obviously making them earn it is causing them to score touchdowns.
Green Bay do that. Hey, don't never say never, man. Never say never, Jonah. Look at the Super Bowl logo. It has like a reddish pink, yellows, greens, blues. I mean, it has all the colors of the Packers and Steelers, man. It has Packers Steelers written all over it. If the Super Bowl color logo theory or logo color theory is to be believed.
That's not good.
Sports Victor clipping our celebration. Oh my gosh. We're going to have a couple shorts out of this stream, I think. Yes, the Packers did lose Parsons, but never say never. Packers did well without Parsons last year.
You think the Packers are going to beat the Rams?
They might not have to go through the Rams if the Rams draw their first opponent as Seattle or San Francisco. They might not even have to go through the Rams.
You don't have faith in your Rams?
I have faith in the Rams, but what I'm saying is
You don't believe they could beat?
There are two teams that scare me in the NFC right now for the Rams. Those teams are the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Divisional opponents playing amazing ball right now. Those are the teams that scare me. But again, any given team on any given Sunday, Dad.
I'm going to get something to drink in the...
You will be back this time?
Yeah. I'm just going up to get...
Okay, he is going to be getting something to drink, and then he will be back. Jason doesn't like the Rams. Hey, it's not that I don't like the Rams. Oh my gosh. I just think the Niners and Seahawks, those are the two I'm scared of for the Rams to face. Because anything can happen in divisional games. You know what I mean? Games within the division, anything can happen. Let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of things here. All right. But yeah, we are kind of vibing here. Watch. Bro, I think I found the solution to make the Steelers win. The last two Steeler games that I've covered, and I'm going to tell my dad this when he comes down. The last two Steeler games I covered, I had negative facial expressions for my thumbnails. What happened? The Steelers are presumably going to win this game. And they won the last one. So if I just keep doing negative expression thumbnails, the Steelers are going to win. Simple as that. Oh, I don't know about that. Without Mahomes in there, without, potentially the Ravens, if the Steelers make it, the Ravens won't. You know? We're going to return to the 15, 20 to the 25, up the middle to the 28. Brought down by Peyton Wilson. But, Dad, I'm going to wait for you to get the mic so you can hear this and respond. But I think I found the solution to make the Steelers win. If they win tonight, I know the solution. And I'm going to make the Steelers win against the Lions. I have the power. You know what that is?
Is this on?
Yeah, it's on. But you know what the solution is?
What?
The solution is I need to have a negative facial reaction on the thumbnail.
Oh, okay.
So here we go. Going to run our screen out to H-Chan.
I thought I would have to do this again. Boom!
You might have to do that too, but not just because the Steelers win, but because that's just funny. That should be your Steelers celebration dance. Anytime the Steelers get a touchdown or a pick, just do that. Woo. Oh, man. But no, the Ravens game, my facial expression on the thumbnail was this.
Okay.
The Steelers won. My facial expression for the thumbnail of this video. And the Steelers are dominating right now. But again,
wait a minute.
We know dominating going into the last period or quarter of play. We're Penguins fans.
Yeah, I know. That's not...
Here we go. 2nd and 12. Tua throwing the outside. It's almost picked by Highsmith. Oh, my gosh. That would have been 28-3, right? Oh, no. I'm glad he didn't pick that.
That wouldn't have been 28.
It probably would have. You're talking very short field.
No, I'm talking about he wouldn't be able to.
He wouldn't have got it there, but you're talking inside the 30.
I'm not saying it wouldn't have been. Yeah, I thought you meant that he would.
No, the offense would have made it 28-3, and I don't know if I want to go up 28-3. We saw what happened when the Falcons did that, and Pittsburgh is known for choking. So I don't
mind being 28-3 because you're also talking about Thomas.
So here we go, looking to throw. Tua under duress. Pressure building up the middle. Peyton Wilson on pressure. And he sacks. Tua, let's freaking go, boys. Peyton Wilson and Alex Highsmith on the freaking sack. Steelers, go. Super Bowl. Woo! How's your day, Dad?
Better now that you found the keys.
Oh my gosh, that was a whole fiasco in and of itself. We're at shirt. Oh my gosh, 4th and 22. Here comes the punt.
You know what? Tua is having crazy feet now.
Why?
Field goal. It's coming back.
34.
It's coming back.
Yep, a flag.
I saw the push in the back.
Yeah. Illegal
Illegal
block in the back by Benny Sco. Yep. Come on, Benny Sco. Benny and the Jets.
But you see, Tua is getting a little bit nervous back there.
Oh,
running
absolutely.
around. And
Yep. Okay. That's fine. But yeah. Oh man, what was I even saying before that? Oh my gosh, I forgot. What was I saying before? I completely lost track of what I was doing.
Are you talking about the thumbnail?
No, after the thumbnail. It was right before you had your thing.
The keys.
Oh yeah. The keys. That was an interesting story for Dad. So we're at church yesterday. We're getting ready to walk out of church. We had to shovel snow in the morning because the sidewalks weren't shoveled. Right? Let's see. We got S-Bob saying, how to put them away. Absolutely. Let's go. But, yeah, John saying, Kachuk with the game-winning goal. Nice. Nice. But this story, though, is a very interesting one for Dad. We're at church. We're shoveling snow in the morning, right? This is like about 8:30, 9 a.m., right? Shoveling snow. And we're going through the service. All's fine and dandy, right? Well, all of a sudden, we're trying to leave. And I see my dad is fiddling around his pockets trying to find the car keys. He's like looking for it, trying to unlock the car so that, my mom and dad can get in their car. I'm in my own car, because we take two different cars. We go at two different times because I help with the setup in the early morning. And what ends up happening is he can't find the car keys. He's looking through his pockets, can't find it. He then looks back in the church, looks in the sanctuary, in the office, all around the church, can't find the stinking car keys. So eventually they start looking around the snowdrifts briefly, can't find it. And he was at this point saying, I know it's not in the snow. I know I had it in my pocket in the sanctuary. I know I had it in my pocket at service. I felt my keys. Well, you didn't feel your keys now, did you, Dad? It must have been my. Yeah, because they went over to the church afterwards. So we come back from church, I drive my parents back. Then as I'm getting ready to go live for the stream here, my parents, use my car to go over to the church and look around in the snowdrift area, right? Taking a look in the snowdrift, seeing if it's there, seeing if any trace of the keys are to be found, right? They don't find it. He calls the locksmith, gets through all that deal for them to come down and make a new key for us so we can get into their car, which by now has been sitting at the church for over 24 hours in the freezing cold. And I head over with them today as we're waiting for the locksmith, and I'm looking down at the sidewalk, and I'm like, that's odd. There's a key-shaped object sticking out onto the sidewalk. I grab it up, I'm like, Dad, I found the keys. I should have hit the panic button, but I didn't. That would have scared everybody, and that would have been a funny way to do it, but yeah, that's the key story of yesterday.
Rodgers not happy.
Yeah, Rodgers not happy about that one. But yeah,
right in his hands, and he drops it.
Yep. But yeah, he was so confident. He said before that, he's like, I know they're not in my pocket. I know they weren't outside. I felt it in my pocket during the sermon. I felt it. Did. Oh man, but that was just too funny. I should have hit the alarm. I'm regretting I didn't. Instead, I showed my mom I found it by just locking the car. But gonna hand off to Warren out the outside to the 20, gain of 1, 3rd down and 9 coming up for the Steelers.
Be a 3 and out.
I wouldn't say that just yet. The Steelers still have something cooking up. Let's watch what the Rodgers are cooking. So here we go. Steelers faced with 3rd and 8 is the official call. All right. You go ahead and put my mini fridge, restock it up real quick. 3rd and 8. Rodgers empty setting the gun, loading up to the left side with trips left, or double right. And here we go. Play clock winding down. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Checks to the near side, caught by Mute. To the 25 to the 27. Takes the helmet-to-helmet hit there by number 20 on the Dolphins. That's going to be Jordan Brooks. A flag. That's going to be on that hit, helmet-to-helmet. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 20. 15-yard penalty, automatic. First down.
We'll see. Or it could be taunting.
Maybe, because he did stare him down, too. It's gonna be on Jordan Phillips, though. It's got to be on Jordan Phillips. Because after the play,
Well,
he
we'll
hits
see.
him, and then
We'll
he's
see.
like,
Let's see.
yep. It was taunting. 15-yard penalty because Phillips stared down his target after the play. Can't do that anymore, buddy. Take a look at that. He dishes out the helmet to helmet. That could have been unnecessary roughness, too, for helmet to helmet, but he stands back up. There it is. Standing over, lording over Pat Freiermuth. Yep. That's a point of emphasis on the flag, so that is a flag this year. The NFL is getting soft. I agree with the announcers. The NFL is getting soft, but that is their point of emphasis this year.
Well, I think what they're doing, to hazard a guess, is they're trying to avoid
Retaliatory.
yeah, people getting into fights and all that. So if you're over top of him punting it,
I mean, that was a
that could
fringe case.
initiate.
That was more of a touchy case because he was a bit more of a distance. But gonna hand off Gainwell to the 45, to the 50, to the 48,
okay with it,
or
though.
49.
There's no.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like that penalty, but I get what they're trying to do. That is their point of emphasis. But again,
They're trying to avoid the.
yeah, but that's the thing is that is a bit of a soft rule, though.
Verified.
Here we go. Like what a catch is.
Yeah.
Going to be a run up for the first down to the 46 of the Dolphins. And that's going to take us close to the end of the third quarter. But yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that's a penalty, but that is a penalty on point of emphasis this year. So, that's one of those cases where it's like, I don't like it, but it is what it is. So, go here. No, the cable box wants to go into sleep mode after like 5 hours. For 5 hours of inactivity, it's like, you there? You there? Okay, I'm gonna shut down. So here we go. Rodgers in the gun, ready to rock and roll, taking the snap, looking to throw. Having time, pressure off the edge. I think I saw a flag. That's gonna be a hold for the Steelers. That's coming back, I would suspect. Either that or hands to the face. One of the two. But I would think that is coming back. And Rodgers getting into it with the Dolphins staff over there, exchanging some words with them.
Oh, no, he's just telling them, there's a Permanis down the street if you want some food afterwards.
If you want to get the real Pittsburgh experience.
Illegal shift.
Illegal shift on Freiermuth. Son of the gun. Oh, boy. 20 seconds left in the third here, and it's going to be first down and 15 for the Steelers on their own side of the field from their own 49. But it does drain out the quarter, which is good. Third quarter yards, 163 for the Steelers to negative 20 for the Dolphins. Oh my gosh. Team stats. The Dolphins have 93 total yards on 26 plays. Averaging under 4 yards per play. It's almost like they're running it every single play on that yards per play average. A typical yards per carry is 3 to 5 yards. So they're at 3.6 yards per play. Oh my gosh. The Steelers are already at 279 yards total offense. Wow.
Now, if for some reason they field goal out of this drive,
oh, absolutely. Take it. Take the points. Make it a, what is that, 17 point? That's a 2%, or, no, that'll be a 21 point game. Why am I thinking so hard? 21 plus 3 is 24. They get a field goal, it's 24 to 3. That's a 21 point game. What am I thinking?
but you don't want them to score a touchdown, right?
You're in the fourth quarter. 28 to 3 is more safe in the fourth quarter.
Not for the Penguins, it isn't.
But again, Tomlin's not Dan Muse. Granted, Tomlin needs to go, and they might bring in someone like a Dan Muse who would blow 28-3 in the fourth quarter, but...
Hey, you guys, it's going to take them a couple.
Yeah, I mean, the question is it the coaching staff or is it the young players getting the gifts?
I think it...
Because you figure...
older players hired?
Yeah, I mean...
And not, you know, it's...
Well, and then Carlson is really a fourth forward, not a defenseman. Which means when you have that first pair out there, it's all on Parker Wotherspoon to make the defensive play effectively. Because Carlson is not a defensive player.
And then you got the... But they're playing a lot of minutes.
They're only playing about 18 minutes, give or take. If I'm not mistaken. Let me take a look. Pens.
I just think
players
lazy
minutes per game. Let's see.
And
My fantasy team needs a right wing. Mantha is listed as left wing, right wing. He would fit. I would not be opposed to you picking up Mantha. But yeah, time on ice per game. Eric Tanger's up there. He's at 21.5. Brian Russ is at 2017. Sidney Crosby is at 1934. And Gino's only at like 17.5 minutes. They're not playing a whole lot. That's a period. It's one period. 20 minutes a period. They're only playing 1/3 of the game. But here we go. Gonna throw over the middle to the outside. Caught. Brian moves to the 35, to the 30, down to the 28 for a first down. Steelers.
You know what? That was a call that was... Look at this. He wasn't going to him at first. That's what he was. Look at... Then he just...
He might have... Yeah, I think he was going for the handoff, but he saw it, and it was a
just like...
It was a quick QB option.
Yep. Saw that.
So first down and 10 coming up for the Steelers. Rodgers in the gun. Trips right, single left. Primeuse lined up as a wide receiver now. Going to hand off at the middle. There goes Gainwell. Down inside the 25 to the 24, just about.
Just run it.
That clock running. Oh no, our stream is 9:11. 9 concurrent viewers, 11 likes. It literally arranged that it's concurrent viewers to the left, likes to the right. So it's 9:11.
Does that mean that it's going to blow up? Check your Discord. Is there something's going on? No. Remember how it stopped before that one time?
Yeah. Okay, now we're safe from that. We have 12 likes. So we're good now. Oh, man. Hartman and Jack Nair. Okay. So Rodgers going to check to the near side. First down and then some to the 15. To the 14 goes Jalen Warren.
But the problem is...
Clock keeps moving. It still moves. No, now it stopped. They're going to add minutes or seconds back to the clock. Thank you, Jonah.
Oh, no. He did.
Because of a down player is why it stopped. Was that number 29?
I thought he was out of
That's
bounds.
Minka. He did go out of bounds. That's Minka, the former Steeler in his revenge game. Yeah, Jake. I was about to say Neighbors is not a name. I thought it was Neighbors. I was about to say I thought it was Jake Neighbors. But yeah, taking a look real quick at our poll in the chat as well. 76% are polling for none other than the Pittsburgh Steelers, baby.
Now the question becomes this.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh's mother. It's a Pittsburgh's mother loving, so mother the Pittsburgh.
LaFerriere would also. LaFerriere might be a better pickup. How strong do you think Mantha's going to be? I mean, the Pens are elite in the first 2 periods of play. The problem is they just collapse in the third. Question is, would he be better than Alex LaFerriere? I don't know about that. That is a close one for me. Why would he pick up an AHLer in fantasy? I can't remember what team he is, but I can picture him.
Oh, they're talking about NHL fantasy.
Yeah, LaFerriere. He is with the Kings. I think. Yeah. He's with the Kings. A young right winger for the Kings, too. At only 24. So we'll see here. Go ahead and give this a little reload. Take a look at how we're doing on the stream. But a huge shout out real quick to Allians while we're here, while we're live. Huge shout out to Allians who have subbed to this channel while we've been live. Allians who've been checking in. Even if you're in for 10 seconds, I greatly appreciate every single one of you. I feel just completely blessed that you guys would just be willing to give me the platform I have, even if it's a small one right now. I just feel incredibly blessed by you guys, honestly. I feel the love from you guys. It's incredible. Like, if you would have told me at the beginning of 2025 that the channel would be honing in on 500 before Christmas, I would have told you to lay off the crazy pills, man. That's never going to happen. Well, sure enough, oh, no. Okay, Minka did get up, but both training staffs, both teams got out there. And I get why the Steelers would do that. I mean, that's their guy. That's their former teammate, man. So he's walking off under his own power. Hopefully he's all right. Might be a head, considering how he's walking. They might be looking at a head or neck. He's not really showing any pain. But yeah, honestly, huge shout out to Allians, because that is just, I mean, absolutely bonkers that Yins have given this platform to this channel. I don't take any of this for granted. I'm greatly appreciative of Allians. Honestly. Okay, Minka's doing a little bit of jogging on the sideline, but here we go. 1st and 10 from the 14. Ready to rock and roll from the 14 of the Dolphins. And here we go, taking the snap to the near side, gonna run it. There goes Warren to the 5. And that's actually not Warren. That is Jonnu Smith, the running back, Jonnu Smith, for the touchdown start.
It figures. One person
yeah, and you, hold on. Somebody, we need to create a Jonnu Smith compilation tonight, because you were the one when Jonnu Smith got the holding penalty. Oh, Jonnu Smith is useless. He sucks. He can't catch. He can't run. He can't do anything. He gets penalized. Jonnu Smith sucks. Give him a Dollar Tree application and let him be the dumpster for the Dollar Tree, because he sucks that bad. Meanwhile, Jonnu Smith has been active, involved, big catches, big runs, a touchdown. We need to clown Dad real quick a little bit. We got to clown him up a little bit for that take. In fact, I think I need to make that a short. If somebody happens to find the clip of him saying Jonnu Smith sucks, please clip it on this stream. I'm not saying right now, even after the stream, if anyone finds it, please clip it. Because that way it gives me a timestamp, or even timestamping it in the comments after the stream when it's a VOD. That would be either way. So I can go and take your take and post it on stream and then compare it to his stat line. Because that is too funny.
It's good. So now the Steelers are going up game.
Yes, sir. But yeah, my team won yesterday. That's awesome, friendly neighborhood. Man, that's awesome. BLD saying Yins are awesome. Love the commentary, especially hearing the Yins are dad with us tonight. Yes, sir. He joins us for pretty much every Pittsburgh game that we cover, at least for a chunk of it, if not the whole game. Which you're enjoying the whole game tonight because the Steelers are winning.
Yeah, I was gonna go up and because
he didn't
got to get up in the morning and.
Yeah, he gets up at like 7 in the morning, and he said, I might not stay the whole time. I might head up at half. And I'm like, typical, Dad. Close enough. 6:30, 7, you start rolling out of bed. You get out of bed, it hits 7 a.m. When your feet hit the floor. Oh, man. Johnny Manziel drunk calling drunk dialing the Browns owner looking for a job. Oh, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, you can ask me something, obviously. Of course. Just shoot your question out in the chat, man. I got you. I just don't know how to address you. I'm sorry. It's, given the, it is someone with a name in a foreign language, and I apologize. I don't have anything to call you by. But definitely, if you have a question, let me know. Oh, man. What will be the fine they will give to the player who's taunting ended all hopes of the Dolphins? Ooh, that's the question. Is Jordan Phillips going to get a fine for that taunting. I don't know that he does.
Not sure.
Oh my gosh, it is
all
Q4.
Depends on the NFL office.
It is Q4. If anything, maybe like a $5,000 or $10,000. It's going to be a small fine. I don't think it's going to be a huge fine, but he did effectively cost the Dolphins their season because that would have been a fourth down, forcing the Steelers to punt down by 21. That could have been the spark the Steelers needed. That could have been the Dolphins. That could have been the spark the Dolphins needed to get that game. But yeah, I'm sorry I don't really have anything to address you by, man. What do you want me to call you, man? I'm sorry. I don't know. I know hablo un poco español, pero no bueno. Here we go, returning to the 20, to the 25. Oh no, going to the 30, to the 35. Push out of bounds at the 35. Let's flip that arrow. Oh man.
And they're in this is their prevent defense now that have them march down the field.
And all the first four characters look like Yuva. I want to make sure I call them by the name they want to be called. But yeah, Samantha has 5 games. Ferrier has 4 until Christmas. Ferrier does have 3.3 fantasy points on 3 shots, 3 hits. So, I think if he's going to be more of a physical guy, he's your better bet, John. Taking the snap, Tua, looking to throw, having time. This is your zone blitz. Going to check to the near side. To the 40, to the 45, to the 50, going out of bounds around the 50, maybe the 49. No, I know. Oh, man.
You also have to look. I don't know. I do with the end.
Yeah.
You also have to look their line mates at points here.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, okay. We're going to run from the 49 to the 50 to the 49 to the 45 of the Steelers.
And they run them out of bounds.
I don't know if Google Translate's correct, but if it is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The name is Stuffed Moose. If Google Translate's correct. I Google Translated their name. If it's correct, correct me if I'm wrong, but Google Translate comes up as Stuffed Moose. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. And huge, I did see that sub number tick up and that countdown number go down by 1. So a huge shout out there. 2nd down and 1 coming up, ready to roll here. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Tua over the near side, caught to the 30 to the 26. What the Steelers need to do is they need to go zone blitz. Zone blitz the rest of the way. Waddle is slow to get up. He's hurt. Jalen Waddle's hurt. That's not good. Oh, man, the Dolphins trying to go up tempo, and that's going to kill that tempo for the Dolphins. So, here we go. 1st down and 10. Tua ready to roll, going wide out near on the near side. Trips left, double right. Going spread eagle for these Dolphins. Steelers in a 4-3. Takes the snap as the play clock hits 0. Looking to throw. Pressure. Is that not going to be a hold or something? I mean, you can't just block a guy to the ground. That's been flagged before, I would think. Either way, 1st and goal for the Dolphins. No flag on the play. I'm not going to be too...
It's going to be a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be too picky on that flag, but there could have been a case for a flag as Highsmith got thrown down to the ground. But it could have been ruled, I don't know if it was a pancake or if there was a hold involved. I don't know, but either way, 1st and goal for the Dolphins coming up. It don't matter now. It's in the past. Blue spin, final. All right. Unfortunately, the Preds got the better of you tonight. Hopefully, you guys can rebound tomorrow night or in the next game you play. Tua looking to throw. Pressure up the middle. Malik Harrison on the pressure. Over to the outside. Taken out of that play there is going to be number 94. Throwing it away in the end zone. Incomplete. On that secondary push for the Steelers was Yaya Black. On the pressure.
I'm surprised at this little bit with Derek Carr.
Yeah, they're playing pretty well.
They're playing pretty well with their.
They're shutting down the run for the most part. I mean,
So
far this game, Miami has, in terms of rushing yards, only 60. 60. That's it.
Oh,
Here we go.
Daniel would.
Yeah, I can imagine why you wouldn't look happy when the Steelers are less consistent than soup. And finally getting a touchdown there for the Dolphins is going to be Darren Waller. But yeah, the Steelers are the consistency of soup. You get a soup, you get some broth, and you get some chunks. It's not consistent. That's the Steelers. Right now, the Steelers are playing the chunks. They're playing like the chunks. The stuff that you want to get. But then, they play like crap, and it's like, well, that's the broth. It completes the Steelers.
They're going for 2.
Why not? Why not? You're down by 25. Well, you were down by 25. So you figure they're 1 for 1 this year on 2-point conversions. The Dolphins are. And ready to go. Taking the snap here in the gun. Trips left. Runner to the left is Alec Ingold. We're showing a blitz. Looking to throw. Having pressure. Throws to the back of the end zone. Incomplete, baby! That means it is an 18-point game. It is a 3-possession game. The thing is, if you converted that and make it to a 16-point game, you're talking... No. You get 11, so it'll be a 17-point game. So it's a 19-point game right now. My math's not right. But yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why you're getting this.
But yeah, I mean...
You're off all night tonight.
At 19, you can get 2 touchdowns. Well, 3 touchdowns would win it. If you go touchdown, 2-point... Yeah. If you're down
8 or 6.
Yeah, so if you're down 17.
So you have 2 touchdowns with 2 extra points. 2
Yeah, so if you
and then a field goal.
Yes. That's what I was trying to get to. My brain was not firing on that one.
2 touchdowns, 2 2-point conversions.
That's the path now for the Dolphins, but before it was just 1 2-point conversion. You had to get a 2-point conversion to tie the game at some point. So you figure might as well go for it now while you're still down a landslide. That way, this is the least pressure to get it. You're giving yourself the most chances. And they didn't convert, which is fine. Mantha plays tomorrow, Thursday, then Saturday and Sunday.
You need to get a nice long drive.
And they play next Tuesday. We'll be live for 3 of those games, I think. Absolutely.
Waste like 8 minutes.
Abso-frickin-lutely. Burn as much clock as you can out of that. Oh, man. And huge shout out to audience who checked out that Pens vs. Sharks stream. I have a short I got to make out of that as well. From a couple days ago, that stream's been kind of blowing up after the fact. It's over like 1,500 to 1,700 views, close to at this point. From the place in the stream where I was showing the Penguins choking it in overtime, and I did that like, and just put a caption over top of it. Live look in the Penguins locker room. I got to do that after this weekend. Let me just post that like later tonight. I need to download that on my computer upstairs. You know what I mean? Because somebody timestamped it in the comments. Thankfully, somebody timestamped it. I got a comment last night and I looked at it with the timestamp of it and then a crying while laughing emoji. And I'm like, okay, what moment are they referring to? I click into it and it's me just. Already have Brazeau, maybe pick up Mantha too. I mean, that's not a bad thought. You have 5 games. Mantha is pretty involved. But yeah, I need to download that and make a short out of that and call it Live Look Into the Penguins Locker Room. So here we go. The Steelers getting ready to get the ball. The countdown to 500 is on. We are only 9 subs away. Single digits. This is incredible. Returning to the 30, to the 35, to the 36 for Warren. Good. I think I'm going to make that short tonight before I go to bed. And then make the dad short tomorrow.
Dad short.
The dad dance. You know, the dad dance. Dad dance. Oh, man. Is Mantha on any special teams? I think he's on the second line power play. Let me double check. Let me check Daily Faceoff real quick to see where he's at right now, according to them. So first down and 10 coming up. Going to go to the outside for no gain. Going to bring this down under 9 to play. Okay. Yeah, let me double check real quick on Daily Faceoff, John, for you. Mantha is on the first power play unit with Crosby, Rust, and Carlson and Raquel. And then he is also not on a PK unit. He is not on a PK. He is on just the offensive power play unit. But he is a third liner as well. Here we go. Going to pitch back to, that's Caleb Johnson, and he pummels his way to the 40. That's the one guy I've wanted to see more of this year.
You may not see Warren anymore.
Right, with him being sick. But that's the one guy I wanted to see more of this year. But when Warren and Gainwell got going to such hot starts, he was kind of relegated to third back. But I want to see more of Caleb Johnson. And I think also his blunder against Seattle didn't help his stock within the team. You know what I mean? He's kind of down to their third back right now. I want to see him a bit more, but what you going to do? Here we go. Third and 6 for the Steelers. Play clock winding down. Steelers going to take a timeout with 8:06 to go.
Woo! It may have been a planned timeout.
Yeah, I think it was. Try and draw him offside, take the timeout.
No, not try and draw him.
Well, they tried a little bit. They lined up looking like they were going to go.
Oh, it's
burn it all the way down.
That's not fourth down.
No, but I guess they were trying to make the third down maybe a little bit easier to try to put 2 chances on a touch push. Would have been my thought.
No. They're just trying to.
That too.
They're trying to drain the clock.
Oh, let's see. Then 3rd and 6. Let's see. Wow. Neither Cowher nor Tomlin have lost at home on Monday Night Football. Wow. That's kind of crazy. 11-0, career record at home on Monday Night Football for Mike Tomlin. And Tua is 0-4 heading into, or 0-5 heading into tonight, I think it was, in games below 40 degrees. This would be 0-6 for him in games under 40 degrees. So here we go, taking the snap to the outside, caught. And that's going to be Warren for the first down. Yes. Yes, he is right at the line. That is going to be first down. Toffoli is at 30%, 37%.
That gives him another 4 downs, which is
Toffoli
great.
might be the better option for you.
And more time off the clock.
Oh my gosh, did I just like blow up?
You don't have on your.
Oh my gosh. Bro, I just looked at X and I have like 10 plus notifications.
You know what you don't have on your.
What?
Just.
Problem is, I don't know where I'm going to fit it.
Oh, that could be short.
Oh no. They did bring it up 4th and 1. Oh man. Let's see. Bro, they think it's cute that I think jar equals stew.
Oh, they're gonna punt it away.
Oh my gosh. That's the first thing you pronounced wrong for me. What did I mispronounce? Toffoli? How do I pronounce that? So please correct me so I can make sure I'm good for the future. Steelers going to punt it here on 4th and 1. And that punt is up and away. And going to be from the 8, or from the 7 back to the near side, down to the 14. He gets up there. 14. He was down at the 14. Bro. 241, 460. I spent the morning like replying to some posts on this Penguins post. And I got a combined like 1,000 views on 3 responses. And 3 likes, a bunch of other comments to it. Oh my word. Wow. Oh, Cower? 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 Cower, Cower. More of a regional dialect thing there. Cower. So here we go. First down and 10, taking the snap, looking to throw. Tua under the outside, gonna go. Caught. That's to the 20 to the 24. Brought down there by Kyle Duggar. On that catch and run there is Jalen Wright. But yeah, that was the first time I opened X and I saw 10 notifications.
This is going to be a closer game than what it really is. You know.
All right. So, 2nd down and 1 coming up here. Ready to roll. 6:40 to go in regulation. Down by 3 possessions. Tua looking to throw. Pressure up the middle. Throwing to the near side. Caught. And immediately brought down. It is going to be number 89 on that play. Going to be the tight end, Julian Hill. Getting into a word match there with Patrick Queen. All right. Let's see. Taking a look here again. How's Yin's dad say it? Does it more? Let's see. How do you say cower?
Cower.
Cower. And there we go. Tua brought down by Cam Heyward. Yeah, we in our house we usually.
Oh, guess what?
What?
Heyward did a little bit of something. Watch at the end.
Oh, did he do the did he do Watt's signature celebration? Come on, show us it. Show us it. Oh, right here, right here. Yeah! He did the celebration, though. So 2nd and 17. Tua looking to throw. Oh my gosh, that's wide open. And that's going to be brought down inbounds. That's the big thing with 5:09 to go here in regulation. Oh, man. But yeah, this person's wife says she says it more like Kyre. Kyre? Kyre? Kyre?
You do.
I flip between cower and cower.
So do they do pop or soda?
Oh, it's soda. It is not pop.
Some people say pop.
It is soda. And if you're from Kentucky, everything's Coke. This LaCroix's a Coke. This Diet Coke. Oh wait, that is a Diet Coke. That is a Coke.
That is a Coke.
The first down and 10, looking to throw to the near side, going to be caught and down right at the spot. A nice tackle there by Asante Samuel. Let's see, what is it for sports predictor? Is it soda or pop? Oh, Dad doing a little bit of the dad dance. He's doing a half dad dance. He's doing a dada. We're going to call it a dada.
Oh, he almost. Oh! Oh!
Gosh, Asante Samuel almost injuring.
That could have been a torn ACL.
That could have been the 3rd ACL of the week there for Darren Waller. Thank you. I found my placement. Yes, sir. Let's see. John saying it's soda. Maria's whenever I feel like my Coke, unless it's Coke. Oh, my gosh. Warsh? Let's see. Your wife swears it's pop. My mom swears it's pop. She always says pop. And it's soda. Soda. It go pop, pop, pop. It's pop. No. It is soda. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Tua turned the ball over to the near side. Caught to the 30, getting out of bounds with 3:19 to go. But yeah, no, it is.
I guess milk is ma, huh?
Milk.
Oh, it's soda is pop. Milk must be ma. Mom. Pop mom.
I thought you were.
Stay with me.
I thought you were going to go down a very different road on that one.
No.
I thought you were going down a very different road on that one. Oh my gosh. 2nd down and 4 coming up. Tua looking to throw. Having time. Loading up. And Ibris brought to. Oh my gosh. A nice way to avoid the sack. Check to the near side. Achan going to be down to the 20, to the 15, down to the 13. Oh, man, I've never understood how you can abbreviate. Let's see. How you can abbreviate at the word from the end of a soda pop. Yeah. Yeah, no. How do you call soda pop pop? Yeah. Like, it go pop, pop, pop. Great. So does that mean guns are called pop?
Touchdown here.
Does that mean guns are pop? Because they go pop, pop, pop. Hey, look at my new pop. It's
43.
It's an AR-15 pop. Pop, pop, pop. Like,
you don't want to do that nowadays.
What?
You don't want to do that now.
Man. Tonic is fair. Tonic is fair.
Oh, Cower. Tomlin is not happy there.
Oh, man.
He is not happy with this defense. Letting him go all the way down.
He's not. But the Steelers are getting the win. Oh, man. But yeah, like that is just, I don't know. Oh, man. Is that whatever I feel like at the moment? Yeah, I mean, I get that. But like, yeah, the wash versus wash. I'm more like a wash. Like a wash. I maybe have that slight R in it, but not really. I don't go all the way to wash.
How about this? You a tomato or tomato?
Tomato. But I will die on the hill that you gotta say it is slippy outside. It's not slippery. It is slippy. Slippy.
Potato or potato?
It is slippy. Not slippery. It's slippy at. Be careful when going downtown. It's a bit slippy at. Looking to throw to end zone touchdown. Darren Waller. Oh boy, Darren Waller on the touchdown. Not slippery. It is slippy. I will die on the hill of slippy.
Slippery.
Slippy. It is freaking slippy. It is slippy. And it's not milk. It's milk. It's milk. Milk,
this
not
is not
milk.
going to be good, Jason.
It's fine. The Steelers are maintaining a lead. It's going to be down to maybe an 11-point lead, but they have 2.5 to go. What's the worst that could happen? The Steelers having no timeouts, up 11. Looking to go to pressure building. Throws, end zone. Never mind, they're up 13. Oh, it's milk.
They could throw an interception or a pick six.
Oh, man. Yeah, I say slippy all the time. Yes, it is slippy. But she has started rubbing off on me all the way down in North Carolina. Yes! Pittsburgh East is going to take over the country. The official language of the country is going to go from English to Pittsburghese. Version of pecan? Pecan. Pecan. It's pecan.
On.
Pecan.
On.
Pecan. Pecan. Not pecan. Some people say pecan. What? Did you want to pee in a can? Oh, I don't. Here's a can. You want to pee in it? Here's your pecan.
What does Pete? What? Pete can do what? Pete can what? Do what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Pete can.
Sounds like. No. No. You want a pecan? Here, pee in this can. It's pecan. Oh my gosh. And Pittsburgh East, you don't say soda, you say Steelers. No, it's Stellars. It's Stellars.
Stars.
No, Stillers. SCHTILLERS. Stillers.
Oh, you know what you haven't done?
In fact, I'm going to type it in chat.
You know what you haven't done? Stream?
What?
Did last year?
What?
The Steeler guy.
I know. I have not done the intro this year. That's something I haven't really done this year. It's Steelers. SCH. Look at that shit.
Oh, look at this. Look at this way that they're doing there.
Yeah. The onside kick. Oh. Thank you, Connor Heyward. Hold on. Before you pee in this can, let me finish this. Okay. Here. It's done. You need a pee can? Pee in this can. There's your pecan. Yeah, it's not pecan. It's pecan. Oh, man. By the bathroom, outside of the bathrooms on the wall, press a button, liquid comes out.
Run, and run some more.
I am concerned about what kind of bathrooms you're going into, John. What? Hold on. Oh, water. Okay. No, it's a water fountain. Water fountain. Oh, man. Here we go. 2.5 to go. The clock's not moving. You don't have to wait till all the play clock runs down. Up the middle, Gainwell down to the 46.
Roger always does that because he's reading the defense.
I guess. But he waited super long on that to really get ready to get set.
But that's waiting.
I guess. Oh, yeah. I think I use them interchangeably. Either way, it's fine either way. I say water fountain. Dolphins using their first time out. But yeah. That's the thing. I think we're making a lot of quotes, though, out of this stream. You guys are enjoying the stream. Let me know by dropping a like and a sub, man. We're only 9 subs away from 500. It's free. You can change your mind later. We go live and do some live coverage most days of the week, and we might go live a little bit tomorrow evening as well for the first period of the Pens game. Jari's return to Pittsburgh to face Stu. Oh my gosh, Petsco. I feel bad for you. Pretty sure I asked for pecan. No. No, it's pecan. Pecan sandies. No. No. I'm sorry. No. Yeah, they did it. They did it.
What?
On the playoff picture, they have a lot of fun with what they do for the In the Hunt. They started messing with that the last couple weeks. And for In the Hunt, it just says Yins. Let's go. ESPN with a dub. You got the top seed, division winners, wild card, and Yins. So I will die on the hill that is pecan. You need a pecan? I got a bunch of pecans in there. Pee on those cans.
Did they get a timeout?
Yeah, they did. They're using their timeouts before the 2-minute warning. Okay.
And you're not even able to get a field goal out of this.
No, but that's fine. That's fine. You're going to leave them with like under 2, or you're going to leave them with about 2 minutes. Down 2 scores. I'm comfortable. First, Victor, let's agree to disagree, man.
I am not comfortable until it's.
So here we go. Play second line right wing. LaFerriere, I don't know where he is. Offhand, I don't know where he is. But here we go. Rodgers in the gun. Do you pass here or do you run?
Going to be one of those.
Do you pass or do you run?
Good, Pat.
Taking the snap, looking to throw. Rodgers. Pressure, and he goes down. That's fine. That's fine. You're going to punt it anyway. Give your punter 5 yards or an extra few yards. That's fine. Have them burn their timeout. The punt is going to take you, you know. The only thing
Monday Night Rodgers.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Take a look at the 2 snazzy Dolphins fans there. Okay. And you need 2 touchdowns if you are the Dolphins. At this point, 2 touchdowns, you're just going to go for PATs at this point. You're not going to go for pointers. Makes no difference if you're down, 6 or if you're down 5. But it makes a huge difference if you're down 8 versus, or 7. Let's see. Man, Benny Sko able to pin him down at the 2. Wow. Benny Sko, former Ram.
Hey, let's see this for a second.
Yep. That was clean. He had time to spare. Then Eccles reestablish. Yeah, he reestablishes himself outside of the end zone. He didn't even step foot in the end zone, though, but he did make sure he reestablished. And got it at the 2. There we go.
There's the wad.
Yeah, the gum wad. Danny Smith. Man. So here we go. Dolphins with the ball. 1st and 10 from the 2.
Did I see a safety?
Maybe. But not on this play. Taking the snap, handing off at the middle. H-in, gonna get to the 5. Just about. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. A few days ago, you went outside your house for fresh air and got pelted by snowball. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that's kind of crazy, man. 2-minute warning, yes sir. We did hit the 2-minute warning here. And a huge shout out real quick to Allians who popped out tonight. I just took a quick look at the view count, man. 428 of you have popped in here tonight. Huge shout out to Allians, honestly. We've gained quite a few. We've gained 6 subs since going live. We got 429 people up in here throughout the night tonight. I just want to take a minute. Huge thank you to Allians, honestly. Honestly. You're nervous with the 13? I'm not nervous at all. They have 2 minutes and no timeouts. No more clock stoppages unless they get it out of bounds. I'm confident. I'm confident on this team. But yeah, I mean, honestly, we could hit 500 by the end of next weekend. Which would be crazy to do it before Christmas, honestly. Like, that is just sheer bonkers to think about. 2 words, Bucks Falcons. I guess you could be nervous because of that. But it's Mike Tomlin. 9-8 Queen. If he wins this game, he all but secures his 9-8 Super Bowl.
Potentially.
You're not going to go 0-3 in the last 3 games.
Look at last year. Over.
But they already had their 9 wins. When Tomlin is back to the wall with his record on the line, he makes magic happen. Oh, wait, we got to go back on the music. We lost the music. I got to play that funky music, white boy. What do you mean?
Steelers.
Copyright is a problem. I play it occasionally when the Steelers get a big play, and I should have done it tonight, which I didn't. But, let's see. In 1st grade, I was kicking down low and got suspended for, oh my gosh. Well, that's not very nice, Petsko. Not very nice at all. Oh, man. But yeah, honestly, man, this has just been a crazy year for this channel. I'm actually getting ready to make a video pretty soon here that I'm going to call the State of the Realm. Basically, just kind of recapping 2025, giving out a few key metrics for the year, you know, kind of where I see this channel in 1 year time, making it like a time capsule kind of video. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I think. That's kind of where I sit, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make that video here.
Oh, look at that.
You got
what is that, a pig?
A piggy or a bunny.
I don't know. I
That's
can't
a bunny.
tell.
He had a cottontail. 2nd down and 6. Taking the throw, taking the snap, looking to throw over the near side. Caught. Down in bounds, though. Brought down by Patrick Queen. Darren Waller on the grab. But yeah, man, the first game where two tight ends get a rushing touchdown. This is the first game in NFL history, and it was done solely by the Pittsburgh Mother-Loving Steelers with Cam Heyward and Jonnu Smith as Tua gets stacked by the man himself, number 93, Estezi Otamero. All right. 4th down and 3, and this is your ball game. If Dolphins don't convert, the Steelers officially ice it. Tua in the gun. Trips right, single left, looking to throw. Having time to the near side. They get the first down, but not much else. With 1:01 to go and rolling, they got to go. Hey, the Steelers give up a 7-yard pass. I am totally fine with them giving up a 7-yard pass. They just burned 10 seconds getting set, and they're only at their own 17 or 16. Looking to throw. Tua has to throw deep. It's not deep, and it's almost picked. Almost picked by JB. It was deflected, but it landed right in JBJ's hands. He just wasn't ready for the pick. He was ready to make the tackle. But with 42 seconds left, they have to go deep. You can't do any more of this dink and dunk that Tua has been doing if you want to win the game. You have to throw, where you're at, you have to throw it to the 40-yard line plus. You have to throw it to your own 40 or beyond. And Tua has said it before. I'm not going to throw the ball 60 yards. You got to be able to stop on your route. So I would say this game is all but over. 42 seconds to go. Tua in the gun. Trips right, single left. And we have a delay of game. What in the world are you doing, Dolphins? You're not set up at all. Wow. This has been an odd fourth quarter. The Steelers just not really getting much done offensively, apart from the touchdown.
What do you think of this next year?
What?
Miami, Josh McDaniels gets fired. Steelers pick him up for an offensive coordinator.
I could see that for an offensive coordinator role. Going to go to the outside and going to be caught inbounds.
Do you think he would make a good offensive coordinator?
I think he could if he's held in check. If he's not responsible for play calling, it's a problem. And I don't think he's going to work well under Tomlin's team unless Tomlin shapes him up. Tomlin doesn't shape him up and he's responsible for offensive play calling. Yeah, no, I don't want him. Going to check down over the middle to the 30, to the 35. This is going to be your end of the game right here. 10 seconds, 9, 8, inbound, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Pittsburgh Steelers are going Super Bowl, baby. They get the win over the Dolphins.
Oh no! Wait a minute.
What?
Okay.
And that is the 23rd
I didn't know if there was
straight home win on Monday Night Football.
There was a flag before that.
The Pittsburgh chosen mother-loving Steelers. Woo!
8-6.
8-6 Super Bowl. Now all the Steelers need to do is win one more game, and the Ravens drop 2, which is possible with the Packers and the Patriots coming up.
I don't know about the Packers.
Or if the Steelers beat the Ravens, and that is their only win, right?
No, I think they'll beat the Browns.
I mean, let's see here. Right now, the way the standings are, the Steelers have one game on. If the Ravens win out, if the Ravens get 2 wins, right, then they are going to improve to 9 wins. If the Steelers lose to the Browns and lose to the Lions but beat the Ravens, they win the division with the same record because they get the tiebreaker by winning head-to-head 2-0.
Well, they're going to lose next week.
I don't know. I'm going to do a negative face thumbnail. They're 2-0 since I've done negative face thumbnail.
Yeah, but no, you can't do that. You can do that. See, what you did, Jason?
Yeah.
Look, the first one was this, right? Second one was this. So you moved up. Now where are you going? Yeah, something like this.
This is the face.
Yeah. So you got to move up.
This is the look of defeat. I'm looking down. I don't know. That is the face for the thumbnail, I think. But yeah, we are rocking and rolling, man. The Steelers just need one more win against the Ravens to ice the season and go to the playoffs. Or if they beat the Browns, that's the other thing. If they beat the Browns but lose to the Ravens, they lose the division if Baltimore beats Green Bay and New England. So New England, we hated you for 10 years when you had Brady, or 15 years when you had Brady. But here we go, Patriots. Here we go. Whoo.
I think what's going to happen, they're going to lose to New England.
If they lose to New England, division's over if the Steelers get one more win.
I think this was they're going to lose to New England. They will beat
They beat Green Bay.
They will beat Green Bay. Steelers will lose next week, but they'll beat Cleveland, and it'll be over. I think that.
Not quite. If they win against Cleveland, they get to 9 wins. If they lose the rest, they're talking 9-7. And if they lose to the Ravens, they lose the division as long as the Pats beat the Packers. The Steelers, if the Steelers beat the Lions, I think they've won the division because they're probably gonna beat Cleveland. If they go on a 4-game tear here and then lose to Baltimore, that is fine. You have momentum going into the playoffs. You got your one loss out of the way. I'm fine if that happens. And the way the Lions are playing, the Steelers could pick them off if they played football like they did today. Once the offense got going.
Yeah, but I don't. They lost Rams. They're not gonna be.
Yeah, but the problem is the Lions gave their all and they still came up short.
Yeah, but they're not like the Dolphins. I don't trust it.
Yeah. But the Steelers at this point,
Lions, because the Lions are going to score 30.
Maybe. If the Steelers' run defense is the way it was today, I'm just saying, if the run defense holds up like they did tonight, they can shut down Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. And then all of a sudden, you're basically making Detroit one-dimensional, where it comes down to quite literally just Jared Goff beating you over the air. And the problem is, if you're trying to have Goff beat you over the air, there's about a 50-50 chance he's going to turn into Jared Goof or Jared Jagoff. You know what I mean? So, I think the Steelers have a decent chance against the Lions. I still think they lose. I'm probably going to take Detroit this week. I might take Detroit this week. I might take the Steelers because, you know. But, if the Steelers beat the Ravens, so even if they lose to the Browns, but beat the Ravens, right? And the Ravens drop one of the games.
Browns offense.
But I think I know what the Sunday night... I think I know what the last game of the year is going to be. Quote me on this, everybody. The last game of the NFL season is going to be Steelers-Ravens on Sunday Night Football, the last game of the year. Quote me on it. A hard-fought division rivalry. The winner will be in the playoffs as division champions. The loser will be eliminated. That's what I think. That is going to be the last game because the NFL likes the last game of the regular season to be a playoff game. Think about it. If the Steelers beat the Browns and the Ravens only lose to the Packers or to the Patriots, if they beat the Packers, the division is going to come down to Sunday Night Football. Even if the Steelers lose to the Lions and the Browns, it's going to come down to Sunday Night Football if New England takes care of business. But if New England loses and the Steelers beat the Browns, the Ravens can win out, right? And the Steelers, the Ravens can win. The Steelers draw or win a game against Baltimore and win the division. Even if the Steelers, the Steelers just need to beat the Browns at that point, I think. Even if they don't beat the Browns, though. Even if they don't beat the Browns, I don't know. I'll take a look at the math scenarios. It's odd. But the Steelers now at 7 or at 8 wins, they would get to 9 wins with a win over Baltimore. Baltimore currently sitting at 7. They would have 8 and 9 wins with wins over New England and Green Bay. But the Steelers would have the tiebreaker with the 2 wins over Baltimore. So yes, no matter what, that Week 18 game is going to be for the division, assuming New England handles business. Or even if New England doesn't handle business, it's going to be for the division. This took out the case if the Ravens win, lose. Only way that game is not for the division is if the Steelers get a couple of wins together and lock up the division before Week 18.
They could lose Detroit.
Yes.
But if Baltimore loses to
Green Bay,
then
it's over. But if Green Bay loses to the Ravens, then no matter what, if the Ravens win one of their next 2, then no matter what, Sunday Night Football, or the Steelers and Ravens Week 18 is winner is in winning the division, loser goes home. Those are your stakes for that game. That is going to be, barring anything crazy, that is going to be your Sunday Night Football game Week 18. I would bet money on it. Look back to the Raiders-Chargers game last year. Or not last year, a few years ago. But with that being said, I am going to wrap it up for tonight so I can go ahead and make the short that I want to make. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to smash, like, subscribe, all that fun jazz. Again, huge shout out to Audience. We are only 9 subs away from 500 subscribers. Much love to Audience. I greatly appreciate it. I really do. I am just speechless about how much love you guys have shown this channel over the last couple of months, really. And, yeah, with that being said, though, I am going to wrap it up, and I will catch you guys maybe tomorrow. We might do an emergency live stream. If it is confirmed to be Jari versus Skinner, watch out for a Penguins-Oilers live stream coming up kind of last minute. So keep an eye on that. You're looking for Toffoli? All right, John, pick him up, man. But with that, I will catch you guys, if not tomorrow, then Wednesday night for some hockey. Peace out, and have a good one. Good night, John. Good night, sports.